Right, before we go any further, David, can you get me free tickets to that Brian Wilson gig?
You said you'd already been to one this week. Oh, no, you've been to a Beach Boys one.
I walked out of the Beach Boys. You can never go to too many Brian Wilson gigs. Can you get me tickets, yes or no?
Yes.
Good lad.
Iain Lee. Hello. The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
Yeah, I walked out of the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys are the greatest band ever in the world, without shadow of that. They urinate all over the Beatles and everything like that. I walked out during Good Vibrations. I saw the Beach Boys, okay, and I haven't seen... I've seen Brian Wilson a lot. I haven't seen the Beach Boys for about 15 years. I went and saw them. I know... By the way, if you want to test me, 0330 123 1215. I know everything there is to know about the Beach Boys. Everything. There is not one thing about the Beach Boys I do not know. And you can test me. Hang on, some people want to test me. Hang on a second. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Do you want to test me?
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh,
I wanna take you to
Key Largo, Montego.
Baby, why don't we go?
There we go. It's a little bit of Kokomo. You can't argue that. Line 2, do you want to test me?
I've got a dirty.
Okay, yes, all right. Line 3, do you want to test me?
You've been to Japan. I've stayed in Stoke-on-Trent, but I've still got a dirty.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I'm 0330 123 1215. I saw the Beach Boys. There were 8 men on stage. I recognised 2 of them.
Is it like you know how the Temptations just keep adding members and sacking members?
It was poor. It was like going to see the 3rd best Beach Boys tribute band in the world. They sucked a fat one. And I walked out during Good Vibe. I was there, and for the first half an hour, my girlfriend had bought me the tickets as a present. And I was reluctant to go because I knew it wouldn't be very good. And I was just there in shock, just looking. I almost cried, and I was questioning, am I allowed to walk out? I did walk out. But Brian Wilson, who we've just advertised, is brilliant and is well worth going. And I've seen him about 7 times. I'm seeing him again at the Kenwood House in June. You're going to get me free tickets for that, so that's twice.
Would you like the deck chair area or the or just by the footpath?
I've got the deck chair.
You've got the have you got a deck chair?
I've got.
Do you know what row you're on? Are you near the front?
I think we're sort of middle.
But he's going to be on the other side of the lake anyway, so it doesn't really matter where you sit in Kenwood. They always sit on the other side of the lake.
He's going to be on the other side. Yeah. Just once, they should have a walkway across the lake.
A little bridge.
Philip doesn't know what we're talking about, by the way. There's a Kenwood House concerts that are very posh and are in Highgate, yes, Hampstead, North London. And they're excellent, and they're coming back after being banned by Camden Council for a year. But they're on the other side of a lake, is what I'm saying. Anyway, well, John Coleshaw, was any good?
He was great.
No, really?
No, he was good.
My friend James Ditchfield, who claims to be some sort of television director, but I've seen everything he's ever directed, and it's all guff. He texted me saying, Iain, it's, kind of looking forward to you coming back, but John Coleshaw is bloody good.
He was bloody good.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, was he dissing me on the air? I've heard a rumour.
No.
That I was being dissed. Well, I heard a rumour. Someone sent me an email saying he was dissing me.
No.
You sure?
He definitely wasn't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, yeah. I did sit through 6 hours of it.
Hang on a second. Line 1, did John Coleshaw diss me?
Welcome home. Welcome.
Okay, I'll take that.
I don't think he did.
No. Line 2, did John Coleshaw diss me?
I don't think so. And welcome back, Iain. It's Alan in Birmingham here.
It's what?
Crazy Alan in Birmingham.
Crazy Alan?
It's double Alan. He has to say everything twice.
Listener on the list.
Oh, you're on the... Now, they're talking about... this is great. You're tying up... A lot of loose ends being tied up within the first 5 minutes of the show. We have a top 50 list, listeners, and you're probably thinking, but Iain, you introduced this about 5 weeks ago and you ain't done nothing with it. Well, this week, I'm filling in for Jeff all week, Monday to Thursday.
What time?
What?
What time?
10 o'clock.
Oh, so it's the same as tonight then?
Sorry?
So it's the same time as tonight?
It's the same time we always do, Alan.
Yeah, 10 till 1.
Yeah.
Monday to Thursday.
Okay, I'm writing this down as we speak.
We've only been on the air for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah. So, this is your jingle. This is what we've got to record a jingle later on. This is it. You can just have Alan. Alan, can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you? Is the recorder going, Dave? I know we said we'd do it after a break. I'll keep talking. We need to record some jingles, Alan.
Yeah.
So that people know that I'm on instead of Jeff this week.
Okay.
So when Dave gives me the thumbs up, telling me he's put a blank cassette into the tape player and pressed record, I've tricked him because I said I'd do it after a break, but now I'm doing it before.
Well, it's recording now anyway. So
Alan, can you give the relevant information away? You go.
Right. Well, this week, next week, you're not listening to David Iain Lee. Monday to Thursday, 10 till 1 on Virgin.
Yeah, we might need somebody else to do it as well, but
I should get the message across. Anyway, Alan.
Yes, Ian.
Oh, God, dear, I can't wait to get these new phones. What can I do for you?
First of all, welcome back. How was your holiday?
It was the best holiday I've ever had in my life, and I'd like to go and live there. Tonight, by the way, after this call, it's a Japan special.
Oh, the land of karaoke.
The land of karaoke.
And I think that's the only thing Japan's famous for, isn't it?
Well, it's also famous for Japanese people.
And technology as well.
It's famous for inventing technology. Yeah, well done.
And also, I've had a bit of an experience this week. I stood next to Kate Lawler.
I used to stand next to Kate Lawler, and what an experience it is. And how did it go?
Oh, I was actually at the studios of the radio station.
All right, which don't mention, yes.
And because I was on their breakfast show.
Yes.
And it was quite an experience because I was challenging their travel guide to a wrap-off for the singing travel.
Whoa, hang on. To a what-off?
A wrap-off.
A wrap-off. He said wrap-off, ladies and gentlemen. We do not need to press that dump button. OK, yes.
Yeah, as in, England sure, that's just playing great. One they blocked on the A38. That sort of thing and all that.
Right. Well, Alan, thanks for calling.
Cheers, Ian.
Yeah, bye-bye. Right, if you want to call up, the 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. You'll phone up, you speak to producer Dave. He'll take your name and number, ask what you've called for, and get back to you.
Number 1 is on the line.
Number 1?
Number 1. What? Chris, number 1 in the top 50 list. Line 3.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I do apologise. Chris, you're number 1 in the top 50. I need the list in front of me, goddammit. Yes, Chris.
Hey, konnichiwa.
Konbanwa.
How are you, man? How are you? Listen, I've just called to say,
Yes.
I heard you talking about John Coleshaw.
Yes.
Yeah, I've actually picked him up in the old cab here.
Oh, what, now?
No, previously.
Well, what do you mean previously? When?
Ian, it's not that hard to understand. Yeah, I've picked John Coleshaw up in my cab.
What, now?
No, not now, no.
Well, when?
Previously,
Well,
at a different point in time.
Well, which-
Not in the future, before.
Which point in time?
Listen, hold on, you've gone all quiet. Am I quiet?
No. Oh, God, you will be in a second when I cut you off.
All right, listen, anyway.
Yes.
Stop being busy trying to pick... You're so busy trying to pick holes in people's arguments. You've failed to... you've lost command of the English language. I picked John Coleshaw up in my cab.
What, tonight?
No, previously. In the past. Go and ask me what he was like.
What was he like?
I can't say. I'm not allowed to talk about customers.
Do cab drivers have to swear like a Hippocratic oath?
Well, no, but we're just advised that, we shouldn't, anything we overhear, we shouldn't really pass on. I can't tell you what John Coleshaw was like.
You can't tell me?
Hey, I can tell you off the air, right? No, it would be like a private call between you and me. Turn the faders down, go on.
No, I'm not doing that.
Turn the faders down,
listen,
see what it was like.
Listen, I was in Japan this week, and today's show is a Japanese special. Now, one of the things they do in Japan that is so brilliant is the cab drivers... All wear suits, all wear peaked caps, and they all wear white gloves.
Yeah, I know, I've been.
Should we introduce that here? Yes, I say! Yes!
Well, in theory, I suppose... I mean, but then again, when was the last time you got a badly dressed cab driver? Does it really matter?
All the time. Yes, it does matter, because they treat you with respect... They look after you, they make you feel welcome and special. Not the scummy cab drivers we get over in this country.
Hey, but listen...
and I'm including you in that, Chris.
Okay, but look, the problem is, right, in
Yes.
Japan, in Tokyo, there's too many taxis.
There
They
are
don't
a
make
lot
a
of
good
taxis.
living, right?
Yes, right.
You step out your hotel room,
Yes.
3 o'clock in the morning, there's
Yes.
a queue of taxis, right?
Yes,
So,
right.
I mean, the earnings aren't as good. I guess, I don't know. The Japanese system, obviously, I can't really say too much.
Very boring.
You're very dull indeed. I do apologise. More calls after this.
Town is colder now. Do you see what I see?
No, I don't. Right, 0330 123 1215. So it's Japanese special. I need to get... Hang on, I've got some Japanese music somewhere. Hang on a second. Let me just find out. Oh, nuts. Hang on, that's not it. Hang on. Oh, I had some Japanese... Oh, we'll do it in a minute. I had some Japanese music sorted out because it's a Japanese special. I bought a load of CDs in Japan. I spent like 400 quid on CDs buying... let me... Hang on, I will find something that I bought. Hang on a second. Let's go here. Oh, Dave, say something for the listeners. Go on.
You can give us a call on your Japanese. We want Japanese information really from you. Anything Japanese related. It's a Japan special. 0330 123 1215.
Keep
That's
talking.
the number.
Keep talking. I've still not.
You wanted to know if anybody owns anything Japanese that isn't a sort of television or a Walkman or anything like that. So if you've got anything weird that you own that's Japanese, yes please. 0330
Keep going.
123
Nearly there.
1215.
It's time to be Mario on my iPod.
You've done taxi drivers and how they should be over here.
Yes.
In their white suits and flat cap and white gloves as well. Do they have a special belt as well?
Right, you can stop talking now, Dave.
Okay.
I don't know what you were saying. I wasn't listening, but I found what I was looking for. So, this is one of the CDs, one of the many hundreds of CDs I bought over in Japan. Listen to this, man. This is great. Hang on, here we go. Booting up. Here we go. Listen to this. Go.
This is Mario. This is the music to the Mario Brothers.
Exactly, man. It's a whole album, 78 tracks of music from early Nintendo games. Hang on, here's another one. Hang on. Here we go. Listen to this.
That's the bit where we complete the level.
Yeah. It's a whole album.
I think this is Mario 2, where the princess. This is where she's floating around.
I've got
Brilliant.
Stat loads. So I've got an album of that and other stuff as well. So it's right. What were you saying? Anything?
And we were saying about bowing as well.
Yes.
Bowing is the big thing. This is a bowing special.
This is it. This is, ladies and gentlemen. I know what's wrong with this country. To quote John Gaunt, let's make Britain great once again, and it's easily done. All we need to do is introduce bowing. It works. Where was it? Oh, I've run out of music. Hang on a second. Let me get something Japanese. Hang on a second. Let's this. Here we go. So, that's not Japanese. In Japan, everyone bows. Everyone bows. We're on the bullet train, right? I'm going to go on about Japan a lot. So if you're a little bit, racist against Japanese, I'd go and listen to Capital or something. What was that? What's that supposed to be? What are you doing?
There's something really strange going on with the speakers in the studio. If I do this, actually, I better not do it because it will blow the speakers.
Yeah, but exactly. Don't. Not only will it blow the speakers, it'll blow my mind and ruin the show, David.
We've got a bit of some weird stuff's been going on in the studios down here.
I took a photograph of a ghost in Japan.
Did you?
I will bring it. I'm going to send it.
We'll put it on the website.
To the website later tomorrow, and we'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, so I get on the bullet train, and you're sitting on the train. The ticket inspector. Every time he walks into the carriage, I don't know why I'm going to... He walks in, door opens, he bows, walks to the end of the carriage, turn around, he bows. Everyone bows. Businessmen, groups of businessmen, late at night, 6-7 businessmen, they're all bowing, and I was there waiting to see which one was going to break the bow first and walk away. He's therefore the loser. So we're going to bow. Everyone that phones up tonight on the show, 0330 123 1215. You have to come on, and we'll start the conversation with an audible bow. The thing is, I don't quite know what that noise should be for a bow. Like a whoosh. Is that kind of... I don't know. Any suggestions? 0330 123 1215 is the... Dave, what noise would you recommend for a bow?
For a bow?
Yeah.
Can we have... Yeah.
Well, no, because that's... No.
Why not?
No, we can't have that. It sounds like you're being racially offensive.
I'm not.
Well, I think we could.
Do you want your?
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't.
No, we need something a bit longer than that,
and also a bit more gentle. The bowing's very gentle.
That would be good. Yes. That's the noise.
That's the noise. Okay, that's that. Thank you. That's the noise of the bow. 0330 123 1215. If you have any, I'm going to throw this out. If you have any bowing stories, however dull and tedious, We want to hear them. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. And also, in cabbies, we did mention this earlier on, that cabbies, pull your finger out, smarten up a bit, wear a suit, wear a hat, wear some white gloves. A nice pair of white gloves goes a long, long way in the world of cab driving. Look, let's take a call before we... Andrew!
Good evening.
Isn't that a nice start to the conversation? Now we both have respect for each other.
That's it. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. Oh, hang on, that's Queen. Sorry, I don't know what Queen is doing. Hang on. What's going on? Hang on a minute. Hang on.
It's an advert.
No, it's the next record, but... No, hang on. Oh, I don't... right, yes. Stop it. Yes. Andrew.
Can I just first off start and saying, like a rhinestone cowboy, you did well.
Like a rhinestone cowboy. If anyone, it's all coming out, and we're shooting. Well, I nearly said something vulgar phrase there. It's all coming out in the first 20 minutes of the show. Whilst in Japan, I went to Kyoto's premiere. I've got the fella's CD. I'll play that after the break. Premiere country and western club called Honky Tonk. Right.
That's cool.
There's a guy there called Bo Yatani. I was there during the interval. I got talking to him. Bo said, "You want to come sing song?" I said, "Yes, I do want to come sing song." I got up on stage. I sang Rhinestone Cowboy. If you go to www.youtube.com/The Real Iain Lee, you can see the video footage of me singing Rhinestone Cowboy live with a Japanese country and western band.
Yeah, it was good. It was very, very
It's
good.
better than you thought it was going to be, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I mean, when I first watched it, I thought, yeah, here we go. And I watched it, I thought, that was good.
He's all right.
But while you was in Japan,
Yeah.
did you get to see Kurokoda Quartet?
Did I get to see? Yes, I did get to see Kurokoda Quartet. They were fantastic. When I saw them, again, it's all coming out. Anyone who doesn't know who they are, we'll be late for the ads, Dave. I'll take response. I'll take the rap for this one. They play recorders and flutes and ukuleles. They don't play flutes, actually. They play recorders and ukuleles. I went and saw them. They laid on a gig just for me. I got a round of applause during the gig for being there. They then took me out for dinner, bought me and my girlfriend dinner. Then at the end of dinner, as we were going, they said, "What are you doing tomorrow?" I said, "We don't know, we haven't got anything planned yet." They said, "Right, we'll meet you at your hotel at 11 o'clock in the morning and we'll take you around Tokyo." They spent 12 hours taking us around Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. It was fantastic.
Iain, you are a legend.
Yeah, I swear to God, we're gonna. I'm desperately trying to get them over here, and when they come over, we're going to get them on the show. And screw this soft rock that we play. We're going to play Kurokoda Quartet. Listen, very quickly before you go, which you will have to do in a second, I'm afraid, Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm going to play you. This is Bo Yatani. This is the country and western Japanese guy. Listen to this. This is fantastic.
Wise men say.
What do they say, Bo?
Only fool rushing.
Go on.
It's good, isn't it? Hey, here we go.
But I
What?
can't help
Falling in love with you.
That's cool.
Andrew, thank you very much for that. Gotta go.
Thanks, Iain.
Bye-bye. 0330 123 1215. We're celebrating the magic of bowing, taxi drivers dressed up smart, and Japan in general.
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
It sort of peters out, doesn't it? Can we do that? Songs that just sort of peter out. 0330 123 1215. It's as simple as that. We mentioned the Kurokoda Quartet earlier on. This is they. They are now officially... They've replaced the Beach Boys as my favourite band. They're the best band in the world. And the nicest people, ladies and gentlemen. Right, it's Japan special. We're introducing bowing. It's kind of vague tonight. I tell you why, we're filling in for... I say we, me and Dave, we're filling in for Jeff this week, Monday to Thursday, 10 till 1. And so we're trying to eke out... I think it's fair to say we're trying to eke out one show's topics over 5 days. I don't want to use all of these up in front of me tonight because it means by Tuesday we ain't got nothing to talk about, and that's going to be poor. So I'm trying to, save them up. I'm rationing them for like it's World War II or something. I don't know. So what was the point? I was making a point there.
It was a bowing special.
Oh, thank you, David.
You were going to...
Everyone that comes on has to bow. Before it just makes things feel better. Dressing up cab drivers smart. Oh, and also, if you want to record a trail for me filling in for Jeff, excuse me, I just belched. then 0330 123 1215, and your trail could be used throughout the week. Right,
That's a prize in itself.
And that is the only prize we're giving away, by the way. There's nothing physical to give away. Craig!
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
How are you, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking of giving up Japanese.
What?
Yeah, I know, because I was disappointed. I managed to say some excellent sentences over there, including what was the good sentence? It took me a night to work out how to say.
Don't push, the doors are automatic?
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I don't know what door is. I said something like, ashita wa Shinkansen. Ashita no asa Shinkansen de Tokyo ni ikimasu ka? Nanji ni ikimasu ka? So I said that, which is quite complicated. Tomorrow morning, I'm going on the bullet train to Tokyo. What time are the trains? Which is quite complicated, but I was very frustrated, Craig, with my lack of how crap I am at Japanese, to put it bluntly.
Well, I was going to say, by the time I got the sentence out, you probably would have missed it, mate.
Yes, right. Yeah, exactly. It's a slow old thing. Anyway, Craigington, Lord Craigington of Craig, what can I do for thee?
Well, I had a Beach Boys question for you.
Yeah, go on. Go on. You want to challenge me about the Beach Boys? Here we go. Let's have it.
But before that, I was going to say, when you were saying about this bowing stories...
Yes.
You've been to Nara, haven't you?
Nara?
Yeah.
She sounds like a high-class hooker. No, I've never been there.
No, not Nara. Nara, Japan. You've been to Nara?
No, I've not been to Nara.
Oh, because as you walk up to this big temple, there's loads of deer along the way.
Beer?
Along the pathway, and you can buy these biscuits, you can feed them.
Oh, deer. I think you said beer. Is it beer? What?
Deer.
Deer.
And when they come up to you, they bow.
Right.
They bow to you.
Bowing deer. This is it. Bowing animals, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
There's a film in that. Challenge me on the Beach Boys, come on.
All right, it's going to be a fair question, because I looked it up on the internet.
OK, he's cheated. He wants to challenge me. OK, you go on.
See if you can finish this sentence.
Yes.
The Wilsons' Hawthorne house, where the Wilson brothers grew up and the group began, was demolished in 1980 to make way for...
Well, now, he's gone for a Beach Boys... What you've done there, it's not technically Beach Boys. It's
outside the box.
It's outside the box, David. Thank you for that, yes. No, I know it was demolished for. It was demolished for a parking lot.
Century Freeway.
A freeway, a parking lot. It's the same thing, Craig. Get out of here. Who's this? Hello, Marianne?
Hello.
Yes, word.
It's about Japan. I actually won my holiday on Virgin in December 2004 and went in November 2005.
Dreams can come true.
It was amazing.
Isn't it the best place in the world?
It really was. I was the same as you. When I got back, I just bored everyone to tears.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Are you saying I'm boring everyone to tears, Marianne?
Well, it's fascinating. It really is, especially having been there. You think, I remember that. No, that was really cool. Yeah. But, to everyone else, I bored everyone.
Screw everyone else. Screw them.
Well, because I started telling the story about, I went there, and then suddenly I think, no, but I've got to tell you this as well.
Yeah, I swear to God, once this gig is over, and it will be over one day, ladies and gentlemen, if this record is anything to go by, I'm moving there. I'm going to move there and live there. It is the best place. All right, well, if you think, OK, so I'm boring people, well, let's not talk about Japan. Here's something else for you to throw into the mix. This is caught you off the cuff. You didn't know I was going to say this. This is genuine. Anyone else can call in and talk about this. Doctor Who. Wasn't it a load of old crap?
Well, I only watched it once. I was actually stuck in bed because I'm disabled. I get really poorly. And I was stuck in bed upstairs and I could only get BBC One.
Yeah.
It was a couple of Saturdays ago.
Yeah.
And I watched it and I just thought it was a load of rubbish.
Was
I
it the one...
change the channel and I was stuck.
Well, there you go. Disabled people have it hard enough, but the fact they can't change the channel when there's a rubbish on the TV...
Yeah, well, I could have got up, but there would have been nothing else to watch.
Oh,
So, I couldn't go downstairs.
I see, OK.
Yeah,
but did you watch the one where they were all losing their fat?
Yeah, they were really cute, though, weren't they?
No, it was awful. It was like CBBC version of Doctor Who.
Sweet.
Oh,
you're adorable.
I'm cutting you off, Mary. I'm being too girly.
No.
Yeah, it was rubbish. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. My Sky box blew up. Sky Plus box. If anyone from Sky is listening, can you give me a call, please? My box blew up while I was away. It overheated. But I've got two boxes, so I've had to take one apart, take out the hard drive from there, and connect it to the other one. I don't recommend doing it at home, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute flipping nightmare. But it means that I didn't series link The Apprentice. I didn't series link Watchdog. If anyone from Sky... I want Sky to phone up and apologise.
Do you know what? This is something that Sky should do.
Yeah.
You should be linked into each other, and you should be able to borrow.
What?
I should be able to send you my programs that I've recorded.
Yes.
Through my Sky Plus box.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
if you've missed it, I should be able to say, oh, I've got it. I'll just text it over to you.
It started off as a random sounding sentence, but it works for me, David.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
So if I've forgotten to record something,
have you recorded Watchdog then?
I haven't, but I have recorded The Apprentice.
Oh,
yes.
Can you the last 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Can you send them over? Oh no, the technology.
It doesn't exist.
You were saying it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's been broadcast now, so that's now my idea.
Yeah, well, exactly. Copyright, Dave, the producer. But if I want Sky to phone up and say, Ian, I'm sorry about that, mate. Is £1,000?
Dream on.
That's what I want them to do. 0330 123 1215. Zara!
Oh, hi. Hello. Hello.
No.
Let me just...
No, too late. We'll come back to you, Zara. We'll go to Tarek first. Tarek, I hope your radio's switched down. That's the bow. I forgot we're doing the bow. Thank you for reminding me, Tarek. Yes, sir.
Yes, Marianne forgot. It doesn't sound like a bit like the flashback.
Oh, from Lost?
Yeah.
I'll play a bit of this. Have you heard the new theme tune for the new series of Lost?
No.
Have you not heard? This is. I'll play a bit of it. This is controversial, okay? And this because I do a Lost podcast for Sky, so I have advanced knowledge of these things. When Lost returns at some point in May, it's got a new theme tune.
What the hell?
I'm not convinced, but have a listen.
They are lost on a magical island and nobody knows where they are. They are lost. If only someone could find them before they fall into more danger. Flying from a land down under, home to the land of the free. They fell from the skies, yet somehow they survived. But in this strange place, no one is safe, that's for sure. They are lost.
Now, I'm not convinced by it.
You're pulling my chain.
I promise you that is absolutely true. There are opening titles and everything. And the opening titles, it's like watching Hawaii 5-0 or something.
What are they doing?
I think because it's getting... The viewers are dropping off dramatically in the States, so they're trying to make it, a bit more... Oh, it's exciting! Oh, it's exciting! And so they're doing that. I'm not...
No, mate, I'm not convinced.
Not on my watch, sir. Anyway, right, what do you want?
No, I just wanted to say, I think that's the word, irashaimase.
Oh, OK, well done, yes. Yes, you can help me. You can get lost. Thank you. It's what they say when you walk into... Zara?
Oh, hello, hi.
Yeah, no, I've got to play a record now.
OK.
Yeah, thanks. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this. Thank you.
All of which makes me anxious. At times unbearably so.
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. It's Japan special. Yeah, I may be boring people, but I couldn't give a stuff. Bowing. Taxi drivers dressing up smart. This is great, isn't it? That's the bowing noise. When you come on air, you must all make the bowing noise. It will make us politer, it will make us calmer, it will make this show, and then this country, a whole...
But when you were out there, did you actually indulge in it yourself? You were bowing?
I was bowing all over the place. You couldn't stop me.
There are loads of different types of bows, apparently.
Oh, go on. This sounds like you've got some facts for us or something.
I have, yeah. There's the one, the back straight, hands at the sides, boys and men.
Well, no, let's all do this. At home, everybody stand up. Dave's teaching us how to bow. Right, talk us through it. Go on.
Bows originate at the waist. Generally, the longer and deeper the bow, the stronger the emotion and respect expressed. Oh, you've got very low there. That is...
That's done my back in. Back of that. Well, any more?
No, it just says the one here. I was reading up on it and it said that there were loads, but I'll keep looking.
If anybody can talk us through the many stages of bowing, 0330. I nearly gave up my home phone number then, wouldn't that be something? I may do that one day. In another life, I give up my mobile number. But anyway.
Well, it actually says that they're divided into three main types: informal, formal, and very...
OK, Dave, I've just faded. I faded Dave down there, Zara. He was being a little bit boring, I thought, a little bit dull. Anyway, yeah, Zara!
Hello.
You're live on the Virgin Radio station.
Wow, I'm so excited.
It's an honour that... did you listen to John Coleshaw last week?
No, I didn't last week. I tried him a little bit the first week.
Yeah, any good?
No.
Yes.
Is it all right to say that?
No, well, of course, it's an opinion, and it means my job is a little bit safer. I'm sure many... I've met John several times. He's a very, very nice gentleman. Did he diss me?
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't listen the second week, honestly.
Okay, well, I've had a lot of emails saying... These are the emails I've come back to. I won't read out the ones bigging up John Colshaw, because I thought that was... Here's one. Mate, get a life. You're the bit... I don't think... can you say... Well, OK. Mate, get a life. You're the biggest... He says the cat, but as in pussy. Is it soft? You're soft. I've heard since...
oh, yeah.
Oh, then that's libelous about a pop star. Stick a cucumber up your bumhole or something. Eat a fish pie or poo. Smell of poo you do. Get a life, you miserable... And it gets vulgar.
It sounds like that song, Hold a Chicken in the Air, Stick a Deck Chair up you like that.
Nose.
Yeah.
Ian, you're obviously not... This is from Mandy Huang. Ian, you're obviously not welcomed on Virgin by the viewers. Go back to LBC. It's all talk there, and you won't get people harassing you for music. Perfect solution from Mandy Huang there. Excellent stuff.
That's a good idea.
Those are the good ones I've come back to, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the good ones.
Oh.
Anyway, Zara, you've called in not for that, for something else.
Yes, I thought I'd sing you a jingle.
Oh, OK, go on. Now, are these the ones you've sent in?
No, this is
Okay.
the different one that I didn't record.
Oh, OK, well, it's... Oh, hang on. Oh, right, so here we go.
Can we get a formal introduction? So I'm recording this as
Okay,
well,
let's
so
get
this
a formal
could be for the trail.
I'm going to check my text while you do that.
I'm going to giggle then. Oh, have I got to do the introduction?
Yes, of course you have. I don't know what you're going to do I?
What's the introduction? It's a jingle.
Is it... Well, hang on. Is it anything like this?
If you switch on your radio at 10 o'clock, you're in for a shock with a radio jock. He's really quite funny, though sometimes obscure. It's 3 hours of nonsense, but you'll want much more.
That makes me sound like we're on Smooth FM or something.
Well, I thought it was a bit kind of kitschy. I thought it was going to be like, it's kind of like an old 50s advert was the idea.
OK, well, let's just hang on. This is the other one you sent in. Hang on a second. Whoa, God, blimey.
If you switch on your radio at 11.
OK, so that's that one. Here's another one. Hang on a second. Here we go. Let's try this.
Have you done the last one?
If you switch on your radio at midnight.
I'm detecting a theme here.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, but you're meant to play one at 10
Here we go,
o'clock,
hang on.
one at 11.
If you switch on your radio at 1 a.m.
Let's hang on. What's this one? Hang on. Switch on your radio.
This sounds like a daytime TV theme tune.
Ian Lee.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's a bit
creepy.
Pornographic,
It is
actually.
scary.
It's a little
It sounds like
pornographic.
it sounds like you've been looking through my windows or my underwear drawer or something. For God's sakes! Right. So you're
It's meant to be sexy.
It's not sexy. There's a fine line between sexy and pervy, and that crossed the line into pervy.
Oh dear.
So you're going to do one for... You're going to knock one out for us now, live on the air.
Yeah.
OK, well, sell it well, and then do it.
Sorry, making me giggle now. Okay, this is for your week, for the Jeff show thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's the Standing In for Jeff show with Ian Lee, don't you know? He used to be on TV when he was tall and lanky, now he's fat. Yeah, he's fat. Yeah.
What is this ongoing theme with me being fat?
Oh,
I've got a whole website slagging me off saying I'm fat. We'll play the answer phone calls after 11. There's someone in there says I'm fat.
Did you eat lots of chicken karage when you were out in Japan?
I came in and Dave went, all right, fatso. What is this thing with me? I'm not fat.
But you did used to be very, very gaunt. Hey, you know your friend Mackenzie Crook?
Yes, he's got a film coming out.
Who kind of looks like you used to look when you were skinny.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell him to start eating? Because then he might turn out to be really
I
cute.
send him food parcels every single day, and he's not having any of it. I've got to go, Zara, because G-Man's on the next line.
Oh dear, I don't want to be on when he's on.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I got a bow.
Oh my God.
That's not a bow.
What? What's wrong with...
Oh, God. Right, Zara, I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah.
Right, G-Man, for goodness sakes, that's not bowing. There's a naughty... You've done a naughty... No, stop it, you're doing a naughty bow. Now...
Yeah, blood.
Don't cry.
I'm laughing,
Oh,
blood, with happiness.
it sounds like you're crying out of fear and sadness. Yeah. So, can you record...
Poisonous Tears, like the new character in Lost, Heroes. They're all the same these days.
I'm not... Hero Series 2 is supposed to be rubbish, apparently.
No, they say that, but...
Anyway, so I've got Series 1 on my Sky Plus box. I still not got around to seeing it, and the box blew up while I was on holiday. Luckily, the flat didn't burn down.
Oh, mate, that would have been a travesty.
It would have been a travesty.
You could have kept our mind, though. You know what?
What?
Me and Asif, Home Alone, mate. The girlfriend and the baby around their mum's ass.
So what are you two up to? I bet I know exactly what you're up to.
Sexy ladies round.
Yeah, right.
We got popcorn in Shawshank Redemption.
Having a copy of Razzle round does not class as having sexy ladies.
Blood, we've got buy one get one free popcorn.
Okay, right.
It's a night on the town, mate.
So, would you like to record a trail for me for next week's shows?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ring up and do.
We'll do it then.
Ian, aren't you on the radio this week?
Oh, have I got...
Genius.
That was rubbish. Can we start again?
Have I got to do something then? You're supposed to do it all. I'm not supposed to do anything.
Oh, no, I want to, interaction.
All right, OK, but it's got to be, 20 seconds, so let's do it. Here we go.
Okay. So, Ian, aren't you on the radio this week filling in for Jeff?
Yes, I am. Monday to Thursdays, 10 till 1 on the Virgin radio station.
Can we expect a laugh riot, blood?
Yeah, it'd be well funny, innit?
Oh, man, you should all listen. 10 till 1 on Virgin Radio. Hey! Cheer, Ian. Cheer. This is the bit where we clap. Can you add a sound effect on the end? You're right. Are you crying?
I am crying. I'm crying out sadness
and loneliness.
Oh, Dave, I pray to God you recorded that because that's yes, the thumb is up. It's up.
Have I hit the big time now, Ian? Is this my chance for glory?
No, it's your chance to get cut
Can
off.
I hold the torch?
No. Oh, Vicky.
Hello.
Hello there, Vicky.
Or should I say konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
I had the best time in the world.
Did you?
It's Recorder Quartet again, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. Dun, 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 dun. It's the man.
It's quite funky, that.
Oh, it's good. They're good. It's the best country in the world, Vicky. I swear to God, I'm going to sell up and move there.
Do you know what? I'd sell up and move anywhere other than England. Now.
Whoa, steady on. You're not phoning up James Whale now, okay? Don't forget, this is Iain Lee on the Virgin radio station. We don't need to go there.
I talk about serious issues when I speak to James Whale anyway.
Oh, we've mentioned him twice. Let's not mention him anymore.
Oh no, we mustn't mention him again. No.
So, you've got a bow, by the way. Go on.
Oh.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
Well, I haven't watched any of this series.
It's rubbish.
But I love it.
It's rubbish. I only saw the first one because I don't know if you heard, my Sky Plus box blew up.
Did it really blow up? Did it not burn your flat down?
Well, I say blew up. It doesn't work.
It fizzled out.
I came back and it was boiling hot.
Yeah, but it fizzled out, didn't it? It didn't really blow up.
Yeah. So, but I watched the first episode. It was cack. They're trying to make it like a comedy now.
Well, you know what? It was much the best it was when Billie Piper was in it.
Yeah, she was good. She pops up in this one.
Oh, yeah, but only for a couple of episodes. But did you see her in the Belle de Jour thing?
Oh, as the prosy, the sexy
that was
prosy.
Wicked.
It was disappointing.
Lame scenes.
It didn't have the. I was expecting to be able to. I thought
Feel frisky?
I thought it'd be more entertaining for a gentleman on his own than it was.
More frisky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a.
But she's good. I like Billie Piper. I think
she's great.
She's good. I'm trying to. What was her big pop song? She used to be a pop singer, didn't she?
Because we want to.
Go on, sing it. Go on.
I'm not singing it on national radio.
I can't remember. Why do you want to go out?
Because we want to. Because we want to.
Why do you always? She did have. I'm trying to think. Have I got it on here? She had a better song than that wasn't such a big hit. Honey to the bee, that's you for me.
Yeah, that one was
Honey
right,
to the bee. I haven't got it on there. I thought I had it on my iPod. That's
Do you know what though?
Yes.
I really miss Steps in F Club 7.
Oh, for goodness sakes! Let's go to line. It's Jim from Beckenham. Then we'll play a record. Yes, Jim.
Softly took hold of my hand. That's when I fell deep in love with the girl made in Japan.
The girl made in in Japan. Borderline racist, I think. I'm not sure. It's how I feel.
Jim always causes us problems. He's always causing problems.
Jim, the girl made in Japan.
A very lovely song.
It's a beautiful song, yes. What can I do for you?
That was all. I wanted to just cheer you up with a little song to remind you about your time in Japan and welcome you back.
Good lad, and now here's a song to remind us about how miserable life is in Britain. No, I didn't mean that. This is... I don't know. I'm going to go home early. Give it to me, Randy. What have you got?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Randy.
How are you?
I'm very excited because this week, or maybe next week, I'm not sure when, the Virgin radio station, is getting a brand new phone system that means that we won't all sound like cack.
It's to celebrate our 15th birthday.
Well done, Virgin.
It's all
well
right.
done.
It's a birthday present.
It's a
given to us.
birthday present to ourselves. It's going to sound... It means the show's going to sound better.
I'll sound even more beautiful than I already do.
You certainly will do, Randy.
Oh, sorry, Ian, I forgot to bow. Would you like to bow?
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
No, you know what actually meant... Well, you make the noise.
You sound like you blew him over there when he went...
I didn't know such thing.
I tried to bow and I hit my head on the table.
Now, that's one of the things, you see. You've got to be very careful when you're bowing, that you don't crack heads with someone or hit... How tall is that table, or how low are you?
I'm quite low and the table's quite tall, but I sort of got my angles wrong and misjudged the way I needed to bow correctly. Obviously, if I was Japanese, I wouldn't be very good at this sort of thing.
No, if you would be a very bad Japanese.
In fact, I'd probably have multiple concussions, which wouldn't be very nice.
Multiple concussions, of course, is... I was going to say something completely different then. My mind has just gone... I'm all jet-lagged all over the place, because I only got back yesterday. And I woke up I went for a little doze this afternoon. At 8:30, my girlfriend came in and said, Ian, are you working tonight? It's like, yes. Well, what time do you need to leave? 10 minutes ago! So this is why the show is perhaps sounding slightly less prepared than normal. Oh, by the way, if you want to discuss the show while we're live on the air, then can I send you to www.onthewireless.net. Onthewireless.net. There's a chat room and you can go and talk to a load of old freaks about it. Anyway, Randy, what can I do for thee?
I'd like to try and give you a possible jingle for next week on Jeff.
Oh, OK, here we go. The music is down.
Hang on.
David's got to
keep talking. I need to cue this up.
Yeah, I've composed my own little song as a singer-songwriter that I'm hoping will do the job and do you justice.
So what we want, because if anyone doesn't know, I'm filling in for Jeff this week. He's bunking off. So all of this week I'm doing Jeff's slot, and we need to get as many listeners as we can listening. So we're asking people to call in 0330 123 1215 with their own jingles. Dave,
we're rolling.
Dave, I'm going to turn your fader down because that aircon sounds awful.
Really?
It's awful, yes, but we'll come back to you in a second. Randy, away you go.
Oh, I just got to clear my throat. Ian Lee, on the radio for me. Ian Lee, on the radio for me. He is fat, he is round, and he wobbles on the ground. Ian Lee, on the radio for me.
Right, OK.
That was sort of Agadoo, wasn't it?
Yeah, yes. There's several things wrong with that. I thought this would be a good feature. It turns out that everyone's an idiot. Right? It didn't mention Jeff. It didn't mention what days I'm on. It didn't mention the time. And you called me fat!
Well, I was thinking that the listeners could...
Goodbye, Randy! Call me fat! Christopher from West Wickham wouldn't stoop so low, would you, Christopher?
That's so large because I'm a fat man, so you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not fat, by the way. And then
No,
just big boned.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm still slim. I'm a 34-year-old man. I'm not going to be as skinny as I was when I was 31, which I was. Anyway, Christopher.
Yeah, I've got two things for you. I've got a jingle at the end of my call.
Okay.
But for now, I've got a brilliant idea that I came up with this morning.
Before we hear that, can we hear this?
Continue. Oh, it's been too long. Yeah, so this idea of mine.
Yes.
You know how people, when they lose their pets...
Yes.
And they put, posters around everywhere and they get their picture in the newspaper and everything.
Yeah. I was going to... Do you know what? This is... I thought it'd be a great idea. A great coffee table book to go around, and I started doing it, go all around the world and take really beautiful pictures of those missing posters, take a picture of them on the post and the location. 6 months after taking the picture, phone up the number and say, did you find the dog? They say yes, they say no. So one page you've got the picture, the other page you've got, when we phoned up, Fluffy had been found and was alive and well. And I started...
make another book.
Well, I started doing this, and then someone said, it's been done already.
Yeah.
Up yours, book publishers, up yours. Anyway, so back to your idea, Christopher, because it's not all
So
about
anyway,
me. Yes.
Anyway, you do this, but you have like an international hotline for missing musicians.
Okay. Oh, okay. I've got... Okay, who have you got?
So we need to find Colin Moulding.
Go, Colin Moulding from XTC, of course, yes.
Yeah, and this morning, I just found out this morning that Florian Schneider from Kraftwerk is no longer in their live lineup. What's happened to him?
I know the original drummer from Kraftwerk has died.
Really?
What's his name? Schrodinger? No, Schrodinger is the man with the cat.
Dinger.
Dinger. Yeah, he's dead.
Klaus Dinger.
I was listening, there was an obituary on Radio 4 on the way in. He's died.
Oh.
We're up. Funny you should mention that. We're a bit late for the ads, but tough. Because tonight we want to find... Do you remember the Fat Boys?
No.
It's Chubby...
I'm only
Chubby Checker and the Fat Boys. We're doing the twist.
Take this by a little hand
and do
go
like this.
Bum, 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 bum. Yo, we're the Fat Boys with Chubby Checker and we're making a start. Do you not remember them?
No, I'm too young.
Yo, wipe it out with the Beach Boys. They did that as well. Remember that? Wipe it out, wipe it out, one by. Wipe it out with the Fat Boys and the Beach Boys are doing a sound. So, you don't remember? Oh, yeah. Well, so we want to hunt those down as well, and as well as Jive Bunny. We're after Jive Bunny, if anyone knows.
I don't think we're going to get much out of Jive Bunny. They didn't get much out of their own records.
You claim to know what happened to Jive Bunny.
Apparently they didn't clear the samples. So you remember Jive Bunny and the Master Mixers, and they had like all the So they sampled maybe 50 or 60 songs in all their records, and they didn't clear any samples. Yeah. And they got sued to high hell.
Well done. That's Jive Bunny for you in a Jive Bunny nutshell. Very quickly, Chris, because Christopher, I'm late for the adverts. Have you got? We'll do that. We're looking for missing rock stars. We'll definitely do that. 0330 123 1215. Let's have your trail, sir.
Okay. Ballet for a rainy day. Iain Lee's on Monday to Thursday. Only on Virgin Radio. So be sure to turn up your stereo. Yeah, kind of went wrong at the end, but never mind.
I can almost guarantee that will never get played.
Iain Lee. Hello. For Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
Back from not the grave, it's from Japan. 0330 123 1215. That's the phone number. I'll give it out again in a second. The way it works, you phone up, you'll speak to producer Dave. He'll ask you who you are, what you want, and what your number is. He then calls you back, so it doesn't cost you that much. And I think 0330, I don't know, it's like a normal call, maybe a little, I don't know. Dave, is it 0330? That's a normal call rate, is it?
Yes, it is, yeah. It's like calling a landline.
It's like calling a normal landline. So what could be... You have to be so careful these days after the whole Blue Peter Cat thing. Anyway, what are we talking about? It's Japan Special. I want to introduce some of the things I saw in Japan to make this country great. Bowing. Everyone will be bowing at the start of the phone conversation by making this audible noise. Smart cabs. Cab drivers, smarten up a bit. You look flipping over there, they wear suits, pink caps, white gloves. Why can't you do that, you filthy, lazy scum? Oh, yeah. Also, we're going to get rid of tips. You don't tip over there. So all of the confusion and anxiety around, how much do I give? Do I give him, how much? So hang on, 10%. You don't do it. If you give them a tip, they get embarrassed. It's all very awkward, and you don't do it at all. So we're getting rid of tips. I don't care if you're a cab driver. I don't care if you're a waiter or a waitress or a prostitute or whatever. I don't know. Do you tip prostitutes? I can't remember.
Well, in my vast... back catalogue of visiting prostitutes, I've never tipped one before in my life.
You've never given them a tip?
No. Only that they should smarten up a bit after they've finished.
I've made a vulgar joke that's very high frequency. David's been misogynistic. I love it. So, no, get rid of tips. And also, warm toilet seats. They have heated toilet seats. Dave, if you go this year,
brilliant.
You're going to love having a poo.
Yeah.
It's the first of all, you go there and there's a control box by the toilet, 6 or 7 buttons, so you can have a shower up your thingy. A lady can have a shower up her doodah. In ladies' toilets, apparently, there's a button that makes a flushing noise, OK? It's just a flushing noise, and it's for Japanese women if they get embarrassed at going, in case they're overheard, dropping one. So...
so they think of everything.
You press the button, it sounds like you're flushing. Really, you're having and the toilet seats are heated.
It is great, isn't it? It's so obvious, though, isn't it? It's just so obvious. Why do we not think of that over here?
Because we haven't got the clever Japanese minds. 0330 123 1215. Also, I'm filling in for Jeff this week. I can hear a collective groan from Sony Award-nominated Jeff's fans. He was nominated, not the fans. As they go, well, we'll have to listen to another station for a week. Well, come along for the ride. It might be fun. If you want to record a trail for that, 0330 123 1215. Looking for missing pop stars. Colin Moulding from XTC, the Fat Boys and Jive Bunny. Where the hell are they? 0330 123 1215. And did Doctor Who... I missed the second episode of Doctor Who. Did it improve? Because the first one was absolute cack. 0330 123 1215. We'll talk to Fat Steve live from the United States of America, and Bob and Eddie and Artan after this. Oh, I thought it'd be a little bit more up-tempo. I do apologise. 0330 123 1215. By the way, if anyone wants to phone up and sing the first verse of Sail on Sailor by the Beach Boys, which is this, you're more than welcome to. I've got whole new beds and stuff, Dave. I didn't tell you about it. Sorry, I should have let you know, and we'll let PRS know. Is it PRS? What they call PBS? PST? PMT? What? Who are they? Oh, sorry.
It's PRS.
And we need to let them know when we play the record, do we?
Not a record, a bed.
Why do they need to know?
Why do they need to know?
So that...
Well, you're probably going to fade me out when I start talking.
No,
on
I'm
this
not
one.
going to fade you out.
The people who write the songs need to be recompensed.
Stuff them. They've got a record.
Do you want to write a letter to PRS?
I do. But there's two things here.
Do you want exemption? This show needs exemption.
I want exemption. I think the people that write songs, they get enough anyway, because they're all millionaires. And the PRS people should be listening to this.
Do you think they should pay you for recognising their records?
A little bit of payola wouldn't go amiss here. That would be very, very
That
nice.
is one thing that's missing, a little bit of thanks, a little bit of gratitude. Let's go a long way.
I've not had the Beach Boys haven't phoned me. I said, well done, Ian, for playing the instrumental version of Sail on Sailor and asking people to phone in
the
and sing.
The Recorder Quartet could say, you know what, we take a bit of money from this, here's a check. Mind you, they did look after you for 12 hours.
They bought me dinner and lunch and took me to see some Japanese stand-up comedy.
Yeah. They bought you lunch. That's adequate compensation.
0330. I've got that in my mouth. 0330 123 1215. If you want to sing the first verse of Sail on Sailor, you're more than welcome to. Let's go to... Oh, he's Bob. Bob, he's been on the line for ages. Hello, Bob.
I've got something that's not electronic and it's Japanese.
Oh, yeah, we mentioned this at the top of the show. Yes, thank you. What have you got that's Japanese? Yes.
My deodorant's Japanese.
Deodorant Japanese?
Yes.
What Japanese deodorant? I mean, what? How does that work?
It's made with Japanese spa minerals, and it's called the... Oh, I better not mention the name. That's advertising.
Well, no, you're allowed to mention it. As long as you're not going to say it's crap, you can say
Oh, no, it's very good. It's the only one I use. It's got no aluminium in or stuff like that.
Then, I want to know what this stuff is. It sounds great.
Bionsen.
I'm getting... Because the deodorant I bought in Japan was absolute guff. I'm sure this stuff you're mentioning here is wonderful. The stuff
it's all pump action, no aerosol or anything like that.
A nice bit of pump action. He's got a pump action going on.
Behave yourself.
Get steady on now. Have you watched any of this Doctor Who series?
I don't like Doctor Who. I never liked the original as a kid because I'm a very old man. Never liked it.
This Doctor. I mean, I grew up on Tom Baker. Tom Baker is Doctor Who. But this Doctor Who is generally very, very good. It's excellently done. They've brought it up to date marvellously well. These young people. But this series, the first episode was absolute cack.
I'm sorry, Ian. It's not my sort of
I'm firing blanks here, aren't I? We're talking to you about this, Bob.
Oh, there's something I've wanted to do since you've been on here and no one else has done.
Oh, it's not swear, is it? Because a few people have.
Definitely not.
No.
Definitely not.
Yes.
May I salute the Preve?
Oh, salute the Preve! I salute him every single day in my house. Bob, listen, God bless you for that. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, it's tough. It's Fat Steve in America. Oh, he's brought now. You've taken this to a new level. You've brought your own gong. As we know, only the richest Japanese carry their own gong around with them, and you've done it, Fat Steve. Well done, sir. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
You've won this bowing battle, definitely. But I'll be back. I'll be back.
Have you? Did you hear a lot of cool music in Japan?
Oh man, did I? I've got stack loads of it on my iPod, but it's all loaded up in a really. Oh, and I forgot Perfume on it. Let me play this. Hang on, let me play Perfume because Perfume is the big pop band over there at the moment. Where is it? Perfume. I've not put it all on my iPod yet. I just went to HMV and just bought whatever had a cool cover. Oh, this is.
Have you heard any reggae? Japanese reggae?
I've got some somewhere. I've bought again. It's ska. I bought some Japanese ska. Hey, listen to this. This is the Virgin listeners are going to hate this. This is brilliant. This is the big pop song at the moment in Japan. It's called Baby Cruising Love. Oh man, it's fantastic. And it's just these three hot. Well, one really hot, one all right, one bit boring girl. You're listening to the Virgin Radio Station, home of J-pop. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. It's fantastic, man.
Well, it makes a lot more sense than Chasing Pavement.
Oh, I quite like that song, actually. I thought it was quite good. But this is Dave, what are the chances of getting this on the playlist?
Minimal.
Baby cruising love. I think we should get. Can we get them on the phone one day though? Seriously, Perfume. They're the biggest band in Japan at the moment. Let's get them. Listen to it.
It's just a question of what their relevance is to this audience.
They're the biggest band.
Not to get too technical. They're the biggest band in Japan.
Get them on the show for God's sakes. We're not going to play their music all the time. I understand. I know. I realise.
I don't think we're going to play it at all. Actually.
All right. If we don't get them, we have to get Bo Yatani, the country and western singer, on the phone.
Okay.
No, don't say okay reluctantly. Say okay with enthusiasm.
Okay.
I'm making this. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is a promise. Within the next 2 weeks, this is a promise. And if this doesn't happen, I quit. We will have Bo Yatani, Japan's premier country and western singer, live on the phone. I swear to God, man. This is what's going to get the listeners.
Bear in mind, my Japanese is not as good as yours. You may have to organise this.
Oh, I'll sort it out. I'll send him an email. It'll be fine. I will get in touch with you.
Fine.
It will be fine. Anyway, Fat Steve.
I've been listening to Japanese reggae for some time. There's a really good band called Ranking Taxi.
Ranking Taxi? Oh, I love it already.
I know, it sounds like a joke, but and you know, they sound like a bit of like they're doing a joke version of Japanese reggae, but they're great.
Can you play us a snatch?
I guess. Yeah. Sounded a bit rude. Hold on.
Sound, yeah, they do. Now, I'm not a fan of reggae. So people have heard me say reggae is one of the worst music genres of
I think
all
that's
time.
where we're going to have to disagree there.
Reggae sucks. It's
Reggae's
awful.
brilliant.
Now, what's good about it?
What's good about it?
Buffalo Soldier.
Yeah, but that's just the surface. You go down a bit of Lee Scratch Perry. You know, come on.
What do you think?
Trojan Records.
I enjoyed that, but I don't know if you're aware of this fact, Steve. I think reggae is awful. Awful. Even worse than the Rolling Stones. But that was very good. I'm now having a row with my producer about whether reggae's any good or not. So
Did you feel the same way back when you used to be more flexible with your intake of substances?
Yeah, I did, even in those days. What are you talking about? What? Yes, even then I thought this is awful. But that's why he's reluctant to get Japanese country and western on, because he wants to get some reggae on. Well, it's not happening. Fat Steve, konnichiwa, konbanwa, sayonara.
Konnichiwa.
Take care, my friend. 0330 123 1215. Let's just give him 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds, chicken and chips?
I want to talk about... Hello, Ian. I want to talk about...
That's your time up. Right. His voice is starting to break, though. That's something, isn't it? That's got to be something. Let's quickly do Chris again, because he's the number one on the top 50 list. All top 50 listeners who are on the list, go to the Virgin website to see the list, must be listening this week, because things are going to happen with that list. Are you aware of that, Chris?
Yeah, I am aware of it.
Things are going to...
Answers are coming.
The answers are coming,
yes. Got story about Japan, right?
Okay, yes.
Fresh fish, yeah?
Okay, the
chef, he brought out the tank.
Right.
He cut the side off the fish. The fish was still alive, right? He chopped up the side that he just cut off.
Yes.
He skewered the still alive fish. He then served the chopped up fish next to the still alive fish.
Oh dear, no.
And you were supposed to eat it, right?
How can you eat the fish in front of the still alive fish?
Well, exactly. That's what I said to my wife. I says, at least wait till it's dead, you know?
That's only polite, isn't it?
I mean, so that you talk about fresh, you don't get any fresher than that. Well, anyway, that was all, Ian. So,
what was... sorry, I don't... We weren't talking about fresh, though.
No, but you were talking... It's a Japan special.
But you were saying that as though... You said, talk about fresh, you don't get fresh... You were saying that as though I'd introduced fresh as a topic, which I hadn't.
No, talk about fresh, as you might do, you know, as someone might...
Yeah. Tomorrow, you're going to be demoted.
What?
Yeah, tomorrow, you will not be the number one listener of this show.
That is a fact.
That's a fact.
I've been listening to the podcasts, right? And
It's
what
a
you
fact.
say on radio is legally binding.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm saying is, tomorrow, you will not be the number one listener. That is a scientific fact. Whether it happened in the future or in the past or previously, that is going to happen tomorrow, definitely.
Well, what position will I be
Well,
in?
the question is whether you'll be on the list at all.
You could be completely obliterated, yes. So you better call in tomorrow, Chris, with something, excuse my language,
mind-blowing,
bloody good, otherwise you're out of the top 50.
Right, okay. Now, is there any... If the story's really good, will I be
He doesn't
able to
even
stay
sound
at number one?
disappointed.
You will not... You will not stay at number one. That's definitely not going to happen, no. If the story's good, you can stay in the top 25.
Right, okay, all right. Right, I better go. My passenger's here.
Hi.
Hiya.
Should we go on a taxi ride with him?
Yeah, go on.
Where are we going? Where are you
right,
taking
hold
us?
on. Sorry, you're going to West End?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to the West End. Are they coming here?
Whereabouts?
I can't remember the street. I think it's St James Street.
St James's Street.
We have to go now, Chris.
St
because
James's Street, that's outside.
Chris, yeah, we have to go because we're probably breaking some terrible Ofcom rule about spying on someone's taxi. I don't know what the rules are, so I took the coward's way and I got out of there. But tomorrow he will not be number one listener. That means the number one slot is up for grabs. That'll be happening tomorrow when I'm filling in for Jeff. Right, 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this.
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
Has anyone phoned in to sing the first verse of Sail on Sailor?
Not yet.
That's disappointing. I really thought someone listening to the Virgin radio station would have the balls to pick up the phone, dial 0330 123 1215 and say, yes, Ian, I'll sing the first verse of Sail on Sailor by the Beach Boys because I am a man. Or a woman. I'd love to hear a woman singing it. Oh, I'd love to hear a woman singing. Artan!
Yes.
Yes, Artan. You sound like an evil villain from a James Bond film.
I'd like to say that I like James Bond. I'm joking. I was going to ask...
What? He likes James Bond?
Oh, you like James Bond?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, they call him in Japan.
Yeah, apparently they do,
They
yes.
do, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Dave. You're full of facts.
Useful information.
I won't say useful or interesting. I'll just say facts tonight. Yes, yeah. Artan!
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that Lost thing.
Yes, the Lost theme tune we played, yes.
Yeah, can you play it again?
But no, because the quality's awful.
Is that real, or are you just pulling our strings?
It's absolutely real. It's when Lost comes back. I think it's not next week. It's the week after. I don't know. It's got a theme tune because it's losing viewers by the bucket load in the States. It's got a theme tune. It's got new opening title sequence.
Strange.
Yeah.
I'd just like to say, you remember art.
Sorry, what?
You remember art.
Art?
Yeah.
The concept of art. Do I remember art? Well, like pictures and stuff.
He's gone.
What was that? Do you remember art? What, the play? Pictures? Yeah. I don't know. Right, let's go to
I'm on thewireless.net. I'm in the chat room now.
Are you in the chat room?
I'm in the chat room, yeah.
Who has?
I'm actually his producer, Dave.
Oh,
Claire doesn't believe I'm in there.
Well, well, hang on a minute. Is that what you do when I'm doing?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be working.
Yeah, well, I'm having a bit of a break.
Okay, how many people are in the chat room?
There are Ben's in there, Claire.
Well, no,
about 25.
Oh, it's not many then, is it?
No.
Everyone, pick up your computers, get out of bed, go downstairs, turn on the PC or the Mac, and go to onthewireless.net. Let's crash that system. Let's crash it.
Ben's going down.
Yeah. What is he? Where?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
on the
his side.
Okay, right. Joel! It's not Joel from JK and Joel, is it? Oh, I've got the wrong fade up. That's my fault. My fault. Joel!
Yes, hi.
Is it Joel from JK and Joel?
No, it's not.
Oh, nuts. That would be,
Sorry.
That would be good if they...
They're on breakfast tomorrow.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well,
Christian's not very well.
What's wrong with him?
I think he's got a virus.
Oh.
He's been pooping all weekend.
Oh God! Well, don't need to go into graphic descriptions of. He's gutted because I thrashed him on Ready Steady Cook. Thrashed him. He didn't get on well with his chef. He got really seriously.
Yeah,
got really
maybe he's got food poisoning from Ready Steady Cook.
Yeah, maybe. And I destroyed him, and he knew I was coming back and would probably bang on about it. May the 26th, I think they're showing that.
Can we get Peter from Brazil up as well? He's saying.
Oh yeah. Well, what now?
In a minute. Well, let's take a few calls.
Yes. Oh yeah. Get Peter. Yes. Right. Oh God, Joel. This is the worst line ever. It sounds like you're underwater. What can I do for you?
No, just to say, you were saying that you like to play Perfume, the Japanese pop band.
Yes.
And your producer was saying, no, it's not appealing to, it's not for our demographic.
Yeah.
And I just feel that's a shame, because I'd like to think I'm part of your demographic. I'd quite like to hear it.
Okay, right. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is a vote is going to happen. All those who'd like to hear Perfume... We won't play the whole song, I understand the rules is. Everyone who'd like to hear 1 minute of unedited Perfume, the J-pop girl band, 0330 123 1215. Likewise, all those who wouldn't. Whoever gets to 10 votes first, for or against, that's what we'll do. Thank you for that, Joel.
My pleasure.
Good lad, there we go. So if you want to hear it, or if you don't want to hear it, 0330 123 1215. If it gets 10 votes, we're playing a minute of it completely uninterrupted by me dicking around. Max has got a Beach Boys challenge question for me. Max.
Hi, all right, you ready for a Beach Boys challenge?
I am ready for a Beach Boys challenge, yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Okay, see, you got Pet Sounds, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, what song did the Kaiser Chiefs do a take on from that Beach Boys album?
Right, well, first of all, that's not a Beach Boys question.
It is.
No, it's a Kaiser Chiefs question. Secondly, it's Caroline No.
Very, very good.
Thank you very much. Now get out of here. It's not a Beach Boys question at all. What on earth is he talking about? Right. Excuse me. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. No one has called in yet to say, Ian, do you know what? Doctor Who was really good this series. You're missing something. No one has called in with that, which is makes me think it's cack. Also, we're looking for missing pop stars. Jive Bunny? Anyone know where Jive Bunny is? Probably working in a pub, I don't know. Maybe he's very successful in Asia somewhere, in India. Sam Fox still has hit records in India. Can you believe that? And the Fat Boys. I'd like to know where the Fat Boys are, because they had a film out. Did anyone see Disorderly Orderlies? That was, which I think the Beastie Boys were supposed to appear in. I don't know. I may be wrong on that. Bowing. Any funny bowing stories? No cab drivers have phoned in saying, yes, Ian, I agree with you. We should smarten up our act and we should wear suits and hats and white gloves. No one has called in that. Getting rid of tips, we're getting rid of. And warm toilet seats. 0330 123 1215. And very quickly, I haven't been to an airport for a long, long time. When were the police given bicycles to ride around airports? I was there, coming in at Heathrow, Terminal 3, if you must know, and there's loads of police without machine guns, which I like to see a copper with a machine gun at an airport. It makes me feel safe. And as I've said before, as I believe Sifu said when he called in, they should just let off a few rounds every now and then. Keeps everyone on their toes. But they're all pouncing around on BMX bikes. When did that happen? 0330 123 1215. We'll have more of your calls after we've had a little bit of this. I've started something here. I've asked people to phone in and vote yes or no. Do you want to hear 1 minute of... I realise the rules, we can't play the whole thing. 1 minute of Japanese girl pop band Perfume and their hit, which is... Every time you turn on Japanese telly, these girls were there. Their hit Baby Cruising Love. The first that gets to 10, yes or no is what we'll do. If 10 people phone in and say we don't want to hear it, we won't play it. 10 people phone in and say yes, we'll play it. Dave, you're in charge. You're in charge of the votes. Whoever you're talking to, they can wait. How many votes have we had in so far?
We've had 6 yeses and annoyingly no nos.
Mr. Lloyd, my boss, I'd switch off now. If
I think he's tearing what hair he has left out.
And what contract I have left up. Yes. Go to bed now, Mr. Lloyd. You don't need to hear this. OK, 4 more votes for, and we'll play a minute of it. 10 votes against, and we won't play it genuine. 0330 123 1215. Let me just see who's in the... Psychic Sylvia!
Good afternoon. How are you this afternoon?
Sorry?
I said, how are you this evening?
Oh, I'm excellent. I'm excellent. I'm glad to be back. I'm very glad to be back.
We just miss you when you're away.
Did you enjoy John Coleshaw?
No.
Oh. Did he do impressions?
Did he? He tries, yeah, but he played lots of music and I don't know, kept putting on his funny voices. I didn't really understand it at all.
I like John Coleshaw. He's a very, very nice gentleman, so I will not have a word said against him, even by a psychic swinger from Birmingham.
I'm not saying anything against him, just saying it's really boring.
Well, that's saying something against him, isn't it?
But, yeah, it's not against him. It's like, he's the loveliest chap, he's lovely. It's just very boring, that's all.
But that's against him. You can't say that. That's against him. Now, Dave was telling me he's up for a bit of a reading tonight.
Is he really?
So could you give him one?
I'll give him one any time he wants it.
A reading?
Yeah, I'll give him a reading. I was going to give you a trailer for your station next week as well.
The what?
A bit of a trailer for your station.
Oh, you want to do a trailer for the show?
Oh, hang on.
Okay, but just before you do that, tomorrow's show, I am going to publish on the internet, on the Virgin website, and we're going to talk about, in Japan, and I don't believe any of this stuff, I think it's all guff, I took a picture of 2 ghosts.
I believe it.
No, it's absolutely true. I took a picture of 2 Japanese ghosts.
What were they doing?
Well, one of them had something coming out of his mouth. It's hard to tell because they're made...
Ectoplasm.
The smoke. They're made of smoke. But I will...
Yeah, but the soul from the other side. It's probably your own ghost that you're saying there, that from your future death that's come back to haunt you.
How can that possibly happen?
Oh, lots of spooky things happening in the other world, Jane. Okay. You're so earthly to understand it all. You've got to be of a higher mind to really be able to understand all that.
You've got to be of the sort of on a psychic Sylvia plane.
On a psychic Sylvia... I'm not going on any plane that she's on. Now, Sylvia, I believe we're ready...
We are.
...to record her. Where you go. This is the trail for me, filling in for Jeff next week. Here we go.
This is Psychic Sylvia, and Dad predicts that Jeff will not be in today, so you've got Iain Lee instead. He's on 10 till 1, so listen while you're in bed.
It's not quite sure about that.
It's the best one we've had so far, and that says how poor the others have been. That says how poor the others have been.
I think Randy's was quite good because there's a bit of singing. Can you do some singing for us, Sylvia?
Yeah,
maybe we could get it a bit more lively.
No, Randy's wasn't very good because Randy called me fat, didn't he?
Well, do you want us to edit that out?
I don't want to be called... I'm not fat, all right?
No, you're not. I can't understand anyone to call you fat. That's ridiculous.
Could you try and sing one? Could you knock another one off for us?
Yeah, all right then.
Away you go.
Iain is standing for Jeff. If you're not deaf, then have a listen. It's on Monday to Thursday. It's on from 10 o'clock until 1 o'clock in the morning. It's Iain Lee. It's on Virgin. Monday to Thursday. 10 o'clock. Every night. Just have a listen if you're not doing anything else.
I think we'll stop it there. I think that's probably plenty.
I think we can't work with that.
What was wrong with that, Dave?
What was wrong with that, Dave? Could you tell Sylvia?
Do you want me to do my Simon Cowell thing again, Sylvia? Your singing is appalling.
It's your way of flirting with me, really, isn't it, Dave?
Yes,
He called me sexy off air. Off air, he called me sexy. He called me sexy, Sylvia.
Sexy, yes.
I'm not joking. Is that right? Is that right, Dave?
That's right. That's right.
Speaking of Simon Cowell, did you watch the awful Britain's Got Talent?
Oh, I was going to mention to you the little kid who did the comedy skit.
Oh, jeez.
With the steering wheel in his trousers.
It drives me nuts. He didn't understand the joke, did he?
No.
Because he was running around.
It was quite lame, but it did make me laugh.
Oh, but you know that joke, don't you?
I've not heard that before, no.
You've not heard there's a slip on my testicles, it drives me nuts?
No, I haven't heard it before.
Did you see the chubby 10... I shouldn't say that, it's terrible, he's only 10. The little kid, singing like that, I'm singing like that, I got scabby-ba-ba-ba-ba, skibbity-ba-ba-ba-ba.
It is frightening. I was going to suggest to you children with abnormal talents, that was going to be a topic for tonight's show, but maybe we'll leave that for another night.
Well, let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah, children with abnormal talents.
We'll do that tomorrow, definitely. Sylvia, was there anything else?
Yeah, I'm just tuning in to Dave right now to give me this reason.
Oh, okay.
Just tuning myself in. Are you there, Dave? Yes, no.
I'm here.
Okay, so
Now, normally, right, we're a minute and a half late for the ads. Normally, you'd be tapping on the glass. Go to the ads because it's psychic.
Well, I'm going to get a reading here. I want to know what the future holds for me, Sylvia.
Back. Away you go. Go on.
I'm just entering you now, Dave. You might feel a little tingling in in your right leg.
You've got 15 seconds.
You used to be an abnormal child, and now you're very sympathetic towards abnormal children. But you've got some...
No, it's rubbish. Let's take a break now.
Get those calls, I'll get the ads. Here we go. I'm so sorry, I was miles away. What I meant it was this.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee. Oh, yes, what about Iain Lee?
Iain Lee.
How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
Followed by this. Thank you. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after the police. That was louder than I was expecting. I do apologise. David, you've put your headphones on, which means you've got something to
No,
say.
I was about to get the whole Twitter thing going.
Oh, now, what? Explain this. Hang on a
Twitter.com.
second. Habiba?
Yes, my love.
Have you heard of this thing called Twitter?
Twitter? No.
Twitter.com.
Right, listen to Dave explaining it to you and see if it makes any sense at all, because I don't get it. Go on,
Okay, Twitter.com / producer Dave. Right, that's my homepage on Twitter. The idea of Twitter is that we can all be linked into each other, and if I update, it's a status update business.
So you're getting confused now.
No, I'm not at all. So if I go onto twitter.com / producer Dave and update my bit, so I go, producer Dave is in the studio. Yeah. Everybody who's following me gets a free text message saying producer Dave is in the studio.
Why would we want to know that?
Yeah,
Because if you're on the top 50 list, I'm just thinking maybe this week, right? If you follow me. If you get to twitter.com / producer Dave and you follow me, I can give you instructions on things to do over the week, right? And you can keep me in the loop about what's going on. And then if I could say at 3 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon, I could send out an email to say, tonight, between 10 and 10:30, listeners 18 to 42 better be listening, because if they're not, it's twitter.com. It's a status update system.
I understand that, but if I kept giving you a loop of what I was doing, believe me, you'd get depressed. I'm an undertaker. You don't want to know what I do every single day.
But that's the genius of twitter.com. See?
What's the genius? You wouldn't want to know what I'm doing.
But I do. But I absolutely do want to know what you're doing.
You don't want to know about Habiba handling a stiff during the day. Honestly, it's not. Oh no! Look, you're on there.
See, I'm on there.
You look like Bobby Davro in that picture.
I know, it's brilliant. So,
are you trying to get like a certain amount of people to join this or something?
Well, I'm thinking about getting everybody involved in the show. We're going to set Iain up with one as well.
But
so it's all free. And so basically, what I do is I'll send out a text during the day to say this evening at 12:30, something big's going to happen. If you are on that list between 18 and say 30 on the list. That's the idea. So you better be listening at certain...
But it doesn't cost you anything.
It doesn't cost anybody anything.
Well, then how does that work?
Nobody knows.
There is no such thing as a free text.
Right, if you're on twitter.com, phone up and help me out here.
Right. Okay.
Twitter.com / producer Dave.
Okay, so so people, you really think our listeners are going to be...
I think they're going to be up for this.
I bet they're signing up already.
See, if you're on there, Iain, if we set you up with / the real Iain Lee.
Well, let's not confuse things now. You know someone's going to go and steal that now. You've just mentioned that. I've got to do it quick. I've got to do it quick. I've got to do it
before someone...
You've got to do it quick.
Yeah, but you forced him into a corner to do that.
Yeah.
I haven't.
How long does it take to set one up?
That may be the default one. No, we'll play a record and set it up.
Right, okay, hang on. Okay. Right, I tell you what, look, I've got to do it now because someone will steal it. Let me play the... Right, Beaver, stay there.
Okay.
These are the answer phone messages. If you want to phone me up during the week, you can. 0330 123 1215. Press button 5 and this is what happens.
And now it's time for the fabulous messages as left for Mr. Iain Lee on Virgin Radio.
Hello, Iain. It's Lorraine Kelly here off of the telly, GMTV. Just wanted to say I love your show. Gotta go because I'm going to be up early now in the morning. Ta-da!
Bloody good show, actually.
Good grief for Iain Lee. Hangry Postman here. Podcast, faultless. Well done.
A bit of a DJ sort of rant, but just ordering some pizza, mate. If you could deliver it, that'd be great, mate. Thanks, mate.
Oh, hello, Iain. This TV's Peter Andre here, up at KG and Peter. Just wanted to say I love your show. Anyway, got to go now. The could be wise, tipping. Bye-bye.
Hello, Ian. Yeah, just saw your picture on the Virgin Radio website, the excellent Virgin Radio website. Man, you a porker, you fat. What? You really fat.
Ian, happy National Tool Day. It is the day for tools and all DIY, man. It's Terry here. I'm going to call you tomorrow, Sunday, and we're going to talk about tools.
Ian, it's Randy. Where the hell have you been for the last 2 weeks? Well, having you on there is making me feel like I'm missing a vital body part, like an appendix or a wisdom tooth. It's just upsetting. You better be back this Sunday, or I don't know what I'll do.
Ian, I could crush your grapes.
Oh, hello, Mr. Jukebox here. Yes. Oh, I hope you had a nice holiday. Yes. Mate, yeah, still waiting for a pizza, mate.
Hiya, Ian. It's TV's Alan Sugar here, off of the telly, off of The Apprentice. Anyway, I love your show. I better got to go now. You're fired. Bye-bye.
I thought I was happy, but now every day I feel more and more anxious, at times unbearably so. Please help. I wish I could.
Hello, Ian. It's Kato. How are you? I'm fine.
I understand you want to see an operation. Well, I am a nurse, and all we do really is put a tube into the pee-pee hole. So you could come and watch me do that if you want to. Okay, bye-bye.
I'm confused because I'm now on. I've registered the twitter.com/the real Ian Lee. It says it's okay for Twitter to send text messages to my phone. Standard rates apply.
No.
That's what it says.
I'll talk to you about that off air in a second.
Well, no, hold on, because you're asking all of us.
Exactly. We're in danger of Blue Peter Cat territory. We've got to be very, very careful.
Yes, I know we are. So that's why I need to just double-check the rules again, because I've been told that it's free, so I'm being conned here as well.
I'm going to talk to Ian about toilets.
You do that.
Okay, but just everyone hold your horses. It says standard rates apply. Twitter doesn't charge anything for this, but be sure to know what your text plan looks like with your wireless carrier. There is I don't know what's going on. Dave's going to get me the sack. That's what's going to happen, Habiba. It's all his fault. He wants to get John Colshaw back here doing the show.
No. We need you here.
Okay. Hey, Habiba, what can I do
Right.
for you?
My mum just recently came back from Japan, and apart from it being extremely expensive...
It's expensive, yeah.
Really expensive, like £10 for a cup of green tea or something.
No. Do you know what?
She went into, I don't know where she went, Osaka, and she went to Fuji, she went all over.
Right.
But in one place
She's
she
wrong.
paid nearly £10 for a cup of green tea.
She's an idiot. Because tea was about 400 yen, which is about... 1,000 yen is a fiver, so that's like a fourth of a five. It's about £2.
Oh, then she got ripped off.
She got ripped off by those...
But the thing she fell in love with were the toilets. Because apart from being heated, you have separate washers for separate crevices.
Yes, for back and front.
Fan
Yeah.
to dry it.
Yeah, it dries everything. Listen, they're geniuses. They are absolute flipping geniuses.
Can you get those toilets here?
Well, I looked very seriously. We went into a hardware shop to look at them. You can. I think you can buy them here. The trouble is, it's a nightmare to wire them up and get all the pipes and tubes going. But you can get them, and I'm very close to getting one.
My mum would love that, but if it's a hassle to plumb in, then that's no point.
Well, she can get a plumber to do it. I mean, that's...
Yeah, but it's going to cost... And how much do they cost?
Oh, we're playing Sit Down by James in the next hour. I like that song.
How much, Ian?
I don't know, Habiba, but it won't be...
you were looking at them. You should know the price.
It was all in yen. Confuses me with the thing.
And how was the language barrier? Did you practice?
I did practice. I did get very disheartened by my Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm considering quitting learning the Japanese language.
No, don't. Keep at it. Come on, you've got a new teacher, a sensei or something, innit?
My sensei, hi. And my sensei, if you're listening, konbanwa. And I'll see you next week. But I was frustrated at how little I actually knew. I could say, oh, it's hot. Atsui does. But, it's...
Don't give up. It's one of the hardest languages. Do not give up.
The cool thing was though walking into a train station and saying, "Excuse me, where is what platform do I get the train to whatever?" That was and the people. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Habiba,
take care.
I'm bored of this call. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Cosmic Candy.
Hello there.
Oh Christ! Yes, hello.
Have you anything you wish to know?
Yeah. How many have you been smoking today?
What, cigarettes? cigarettes, about 10.
Okay, okay, Cosmic Candy. What can I do for you?
No, it's more what I can do for you.
Oh, jeez.
I could tell you where you're going.
Yes.
How your career goes.
Oh, yeah. Now,
who you meet, that sort of thing.
Tell me about how my career goes. Yes.
Well, I think in about 2 years, the next 2 years, you will be with Virgin, and then doors will open for you.
Right. What doors are they?
What doors?
Yes, what
Promotion.
Doors? Promotion.
A better job, more money.
Oh, yeah, I could do with some money.
Maybe America.
Okay.
LA.
Yes. Well, that's the vaguest reading I've ever had, Cosmic Candy, but thank you for that. And good night.
Good night.
There we go. That was
She's a bit slow on the uptake there.
I've had an email saying the standard rates apply because American wireless carriers charge for receiving texts.
Right. Well, we can scrap that idea then.
Yeah, all right. But we're not. But we're not an American wireless carrier.
No, that's why I think it's free over here. That's why I need to double-check the intricacies of it.
Oh, God, David, what have you done?
I've done nothing.
It's Ofcom! It's Ofcom!
It's not anything. It's fine.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Just relax.
On your head bit. Right, okay. But if we can get it going, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Danny! Hello? Danny?
Hi.
Oh, jeez. Yes, hello there. Oh, thank you. I forgot we're bowing tonight. Yes.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm excellent, Danny. I'm glad to be back. I'm awake, which is something I didn't think I would be. I'm very, very hungry, though.
Well, grab a snack.
Where? I mean, a studio in the basement of a rubbish building that hasn't got a vending machine.
We'll send David outside or something.
He'll probably pop outside in a minute. He's got a pipe with him. I don't know what he's doing smoking a pipe. It's an old man smoking tool. Anyway, Danny, you're live on the Virgin radio station. What can I do for you?
Oh, I know. Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, I'd just like to say thank you ever so much for being on air, because I'm driving by night and it's damn boring without anything else.
Well, hang on. You're driving?
No, I've pulled over for some petrol and he won't serve me until I'm off the phone.
Well, hang on a second. But surely you're a 13-year-old boy, aren't you?
No. Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Are you a lady or a gentleman?
Lady.
Oh, I'm so sorry that we've got off on completely the wrong foot, Danny. How are you spelling Danny?
D-A-N-I.
David!
Well, I thought she was a 13-year-old boy.
God!
Oh, thank you, David.
Oh, well, listen, it's not my fault. I'm going to pass the buck onto David's shoulder. I don't know why I'm calling him David, but I quite like it. Onto David's shoulders.
I like it as well. Can we change it?
Yeah,
Let's change it.
To David.
Okay.
But he's put the gentleman spelling on the screen, Danny. That's why I apologise to you. And you have my...
I'm actually really stupid.
Yeah, you
That's
are
what it
stupid. Right, Danny... I'm going to do anything you want me to do now as a mark of apology. What can I do for you to make up for the wrong that we have done on you?
Oh, well, once I'm off the phone...
Yes?
Could you put California Girls by the Beach Boys on?
Well, apart from that...
Oh.
Can Snow Patrol kill us?
James, sit down. No, I'm suggesting it. I'm not telling him to do that. I'm suggesting it.
All right, then, Rockstar by Nickelback.
Oh, no! Right, I'm cutting him off.
Of all the songs to pick.
I'm cutting him off. How many votes have we had for and against Perfume?
We've had 1 against, and we've had 15 for.
Yes! OK, right. Well, when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lloyd, my boss, I'd switch off now. I've got probably time to go
I think
to bed.
we're all in a bit of trouble.
Switch off. Go to bed, because you've got to be up early, because JK and Joel are on the breakfast show tomorrow, and you want to make sure they don't muff it up, because those boys. Right, when we come back, more of your calls on 0330 123 1215. Bowing, smart cabs, getting rid of tips, warm toilet seats. We need more of you to record some more trails for me filling in for Jeff, if that's at all possible. That would be lovely. Thank you. 0330 123 1215. And when we come back, a whole minute, because even I know the rules and there are restrictions here, of Japan's premier girl band Perfume. All of that after this.
Iain Lee.
Hello.
For Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the first show back after 2 weeks away. We're celebrating the magic of Japan, the greatest country in the world. God damn it, I'm going to go and live there. You'll be pleased to hear. But before I go, I want to introduce some of the Japanese things. Oh, I've got to fast-track a caller through. This is Jackie. She's number 20 on the top 50 list. Jackie!
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. You've been fast-tracked. What can I do for you?
I just need a bit of help.
Yes, you got it.
I'm hungry.
Yep.
What should I eat?
A cheese
Some
and
big
Marmite
night.
sandwich.
Oh, toasted.
Yo, you know it, girl.
Oh, it's got to be.
Go and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye. There we go. That's a service I can do for you. If you want to know what to eat, I'll tell you. So, things I want to introduce from Japan. Bowing. We're all bowing tonight on the phone, by the way, by making the noise. Yes? It grows a little bit each time I do it. I don't quite know. Someone sent me an email. Hang on, let's read this email and see what it says. The Twitter charges nothing for the Japanese cat. I don't know what that is. Right. Smart cabs, cab drivers, you should all smarten up and wear suits, white gloves and pink caps. We're getting rid of tips and we're having warm toilet seats. I'm filling in for Jeff this week. Jeff, I don't know if you realise this, but does a show here, Mondays to Thursdays. So I'm almost working a full week for the first time in about 6 months. So that's going to be a shock to the system.
What are you going to do without the joys of air guitar? What's a Guitar Hero during the week?
I've still got the daytime free, though.
That's true.
Well, no, I haven't. I'm working in the day. I'm doing other jobs as well.
You might be late on Tuesday. I got a whole message that it's going to be a tight thing. You're filming on Tuesday, and it's going to be a bit tough getting you here.
Yeah.
For 10 o'clock.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Mm.
What it
It's
does.
a bit like the Crystal Maze getting from zone to zone, isn't it?
The Crystal Maze was disappointing. It could have been so much better. What is good is Fort Boyard. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Oh, Fort Boyard is brilliant.
Does
man.
Leslie Grantham still do it?
Well, it was Leslie Grantham. Then it was some guy who used to be in the Bill.
Right. Oh, it was Burnside, wasn't it?
Burnside from the Bill.
That's right.
It was good. It was good, that Boyard. I like that. What was this one? Oh yeah, but that makes the show. That means Tuesday's show may or may not happen. So there may need to be a filler.
So if we've got, if we play 4 or 5 songs at the start of the show, we'll know that you're running late.
Have you got John Coulshaw's
Have we got him on standby? Should we get him on standby?
Yeah, for Tuesday.
Okay.
Well, just in case. So that's exciting. I'm talking about something. I'm really. The jet lag is kicking in now. I'm losing my.
What time is it now for you in Japan?
I think we're 8 hours
Is it time for
ahead.
breakfast?
No, it's breakfast time. Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. No, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm getting up now.
What do the Japanese eat for breakfast?
Absolute cack.
I bet that's the only thing, because you always kind of think, well, the soups are good, the sushi's good, the fried chicken is good.
Yeah.
But
awful.
But breakfast.
It's horrible fish and rice. Because I'm vegetarian, I don't eat fish. I'm a proper vegetarian. And we stayed at this for one night. We stayed in a really posh traditional Japanese hotel, really expensive. That's why it was only one night. And it's one of those ones where you sleep on a mat on the floor. Yeah, right. It's like being punched in the ribs. But we were getting 8-course dinner served in our room. We had like our own private servant serving us this meal. That's how expensive it was. One night only. And this woman, she would come in and she'd serve the thing. And I said, look, I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat meat. She said, do you eat fish? I said, I don't. I eat a little fish. So she brought in a tiny bit of fish for me every single time. Just a tiny little bit. You eat little fish. Anyway, I'm flagging a bit. But no, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. That's what time it is. So, no one has called in to say Doctor Who's any good. I'm filling in for Jeff this week. That's what I was saying. Back on track. I need you, dear listener, to call in 0330 123 1215 with trails for Jeff's show, if you could do that. Also, what happened to the Fat Boys? Now, I'm going to play this, then we'll play a traditional Virgin song. So don't worry, James, Sit Down is coming. But whilst in Japan, the top pop girl group at the time is Perfume, and they are flipping brilliant. And their song is Baby Cruising Love. What a great name for a song. We had a vote. You, the listeners, decided 15-1 to play 1 minute of this song uninterrupted by me or Dave or anything. So, here, for the first time on the Virgin radio station, you'll be singing it. The bits you can work out in English. It's Perfume with Baby Cruising Love. Thank you. All right, I get
the Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee. Oh, yes, what about Iain Lee?
Iain Lee. How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
We're back on track. Oh, nuts. I was being all smooth then. Hang on, let's do that again. Hang on, here we go.
The Sunday Night Show.
Iain Lee. Oh, yes, what about Iain Lee?
Iain Lee. How about rock and roll?
Virgin Radio.
We're back on track. Iain Lee, Virgin Radio Station, 0330 123 1215. Who's on at 1 o'clock?
I'm hoping it's Tim Litchfield.
We're hoping, fingers crossed, it's Tim Litchfield. Why are you hoping? Do you think everyone else is rubbish?
Well, everybody's ill at the moment.
Oh, because they've got the
O'Connell virus.
Man, I don't trust that Christian O'Connell. He's a shifty so-and-so, isn't he?
Why do you say that?
Because I spent a whole day with him recording Ready, Steady, Cook and beating him. And there's something about him that makes me think, he seems the type that would give everyone a virus.
Are you allowed to say what the result was, considering it hasn't been broadcast
yet?
Yeah,
I won. I'm allowed to say I won, and I thrashed him, and he didn't get on with his chef, and he had a row with his chef. I'm allowed to say that.
Did he? Who was the celebrity chef?
Well, I don't know who his was. Some stroppy bloke.
Who was your celebrity chef?
I can't remember his name, but he's one I'd heard of, and I recognised him. He was an Irish fella with a beard.
With a beard?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yes, yeah.
Really nice bloke. Really nice. He didn't know I was a vegetarian. And this is the thing. They genuinely don't know what the food is going to be. The show knows what the food is going to be. The chefs don't know. Because I tipped the food out, and he said, "You've forgotten something, haven't you? Where's the meat?" I said, "Well, you ain't got none." And then in the break, I said, did you not know what I was going to bring? He said, "No, we don't get told at all." And the food they make was, c'est délicieux.
What did you make? Did you make a cheese roulade?
He made omelette. He made an omelette.
An omelette? You're not a vegan, are you? So eggs you're okay with eggs?
I'm not a vegan, but
right.
I peeled a sweet potato. I took some stuff out of the oven and I beat up some eggs. It was the weirdest thing I've ever done. And Ainsley Harriott, what a nice bloke. We should get him on the phone one night. What a nice man. And effing and blinding like a trooper.
Was he?
Potty man. Oh, well, you know Gladiators is coming back?
Yeah.
Can we get some Gladiators in?
I was thinking about doing a Gladiator special in a couple of weeks' time where everybody phones up with their own gladiatorial name.
Let's do it. I've got an in. I was having a meeting at Sky with the fella that's sort of responsible for bringing Gladiators back, and I said, any chance we could get a couple of the fit ones in?
The Gladiators. Do you want Kirsty on the phone as well?
Nah, don't bother about
that.
No. But he said, so maybe we should, let's do a Gladiator special. Let's get a Gladiator. One of the new Gladiators is called, I don't think I'm breaking any secrets here, it's called Battle Axe.
Yes, that's right. It was on television the other day. I think it was on...
You can't call it Battle Axe. That's like mother-in-law, isn't it? That's what that's...
It sounds a bit derogatory, actually.
Yeah, it's a bit rude.
She could have come up with something like ice or, slick.
Yeah. Slick.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. I've got to talk to these freaks, haven't I? Midge!
Hiya, Ian.
Yes, do it. Go on, spit it out. Yes. Come on, Midge. Combo Midge. The bow. Yes, sir.
Welcome back, Ian.
Did you enjoy Perfume?
Yes, that was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Ian, do you know what? Life's just been one little disappointing. One after another.
One little disappointing one after another, is it?
Yeah.
Your fictional girlfriend left you, is she?
No, but for one,
yes.
Not having you on the airways.
Yes.
Not being able to say, buddy.
You can say that any time. I just played James, didn't I? Yes, that's right. Okay. You could say that any time you want, you very strange man.
Excellent. Oh, Ian.
Yes.
So, any latest? How was it though? Anyway, Japan.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've listened to the last 2 hours and 15 minutes. It was brilliant.
Oh, excellent. Any latest gadget from Japan we should be looking out for?
No, I couldn't find any gadgets at all. I bought a camera out there, but it's a Casio, and that means it's American. And also I got the exchange rate wrong. So I thought it was like a really expensive flash one. It's not. It's a really cheap tatty one. So, yeah.
Can I do a little jingle for you?
Oh, for me filling in for Jeff?
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't sing it, but can I just read it out? Well, I just thought of it just now.
You've just... Okay, well, hang on a second. So this is, for anyone who doesn't know... Steady on. Anyone who doesn't know, I'm filling in for Jeff this week, Monday to Thursday, 10 till 1. Now, when you do it, Meech, can you not have that... Yeah, can you not have that annoying tapping noise in the background?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so...
Excitement.
Well, don't tap away because of excitement. Okay, right, Meech, away you go.
Okay, Jeff is rocking, so for 1 week only, Ian will be rolling. Tune in. When are you on?
I'm on Monday to Thursday, 10 till 1.
Oh, Monday to Thursday night. That's it.
Yeah, when you say rolling, it implies it's going to be like some drug show, and I'm going to be rolling marijuana cigarettes. Which I'm
just rolling.
Rolling, rolling. I'm rolling.
Yeah, can you? We would like you to sing it though. It would be better if you could sing it,
Oh
Mitch.
no!
So away.
It's like you asking me to go gay to save the world. I can't sing it.
Hang on, asking you to sing a song is not like asking you to go gay. Is it? Is that what you can? Is that what it feels like to you? It feels the same as. Anyway, all right, go on. Just sing it.
Okay.
Whilst thinking of a naked man.
How can you? Oh, need some music. One. a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Jeffrey's rocking. So I can't.
Steady on.
For 1 week in.
Right, just do it. Right, I'll count you. Okay, right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Jeffrey's rocking. So for 1 week only, Ian will be rolling. Tune in Monday to Friday, 9 to 5.
Yeah,
that's a long radio show.
It's Monday to Thursday, and it's 10 till 1.
Oh, sorry.
So do it again.
Let's try again.
Monday to Thursday, 10 till 1.
Does that make sense, though, for 1 week only?
No, because it's Monday to Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
So good to do it again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jeffrey's rocking, Ian is rolling. Tune in Monday to Thursday.
No, right, okay. We're
Start again.
We're going to get there. You stopped singing after 2 lines, and it's Monday to Thursday, 10 till 1.
Oh, 10 till 1.
And you can say for 1 week only if you want, yes.
Oh, okay.
Away you
excellent.
go. Away you go.
1, 2. Jeff is
No,
rocking.
start again. We need to clean stuff, right? 1, 2, go.
2, 1. Jeff is rocking. So for 1 week only, Ian will be rolling. Tune in Monday to Thursday, 10 to 1.
Thanks, Mitch. Bye-bye. There we go. Max, you're back with another Beach Boys question.
Hello.
Is it actually a Beach Boys question, or is it about the Kaiser Chiefs?
No, it is a real Beach Boys question.
Okay.
This is a good one.
This is the Beach. I threw out a Beach Boys challenge earlier on, saying because I walked out of a Beach Boys concert. I went and saw the Beach Boys. I know everything about them. There were 8 men on stage. I recognised only 2 of them. Okay, so let's. What's your question?
Right, my question is, you see the Pet Sounds album?
I don't see it right now, no, but yes.
All right, we'll
yes.
visualise it.
Yes.
Okay, there's a song on it called You Still Believe in Me.
Yes.
Now, it's not really an instrument, but what did they use unconventionally to make it sound like an instrument in that song?
A horn.
No, it isn't. They might have, but it's not the thing I'm thinking of.
Well, that's the thing I'm thinking of. They use.
He doesn't know the answer.
They use a car. They use one of those.
Yeah, that's one of them, but it's more dominant than that. It appears throughout the song, not just at the end.
Oh, okay. Well, what is it?
It's Bike Bell.
Well, but the question was vague enough for me to say horn and for that to be correct.
All right, well, you're correct.
Give me another one, Max. Come on.
Another question?
I'll give you a question. Do you reckon you know about the Beach Boys?
Probably. Yeah, go for it.
Who came up with the title Pet Sounds?
Pet Sounds. I don't know that.
Well, then, thank you very much, and we say good night to you, sir. Right. Hold up the last 40 minutes of the show, ladies and gentlemen. Now's a very, very good time to give us a call, because we've only got 2 calls racked up. 0330 123 1215. We'll speak to Danny and Mandy and possibly you after this.
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no.
We have visual confirmation that Tim Litchfield will be in at 1 o'clock because he's doing a drinks run for us.
He's well.
He's well. Tired. He says he's tired. I think he's just copying me. Because he asked me how I was. I said, I'm tired. I said, how are you? He said, I'm tired. I said, well, yeah, I said that first. So he looks the sort that would copy someone if they said they were tired. Anyway, he's in at 1 o'clock, which is a joy for us all. I should be listening to him on my speedy yet legally speed limit drive home. You tired, Tim?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I said it first, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, so you copied me?
Well, I feel like I'm in 97 at the moment. I went
What?
to see...
What do you mean you feel like it?
I went to see Stuart Lee last night.
Oh, the comedian?
Comedy, yeah.
Did he slag me off?
He didn't at all.
Okay,
He
because
slagged off Russell Brand.
on his website, I know that you can't really hear that, home listeners, I don't care. On his website, I'm going to turn my fader down, he calls me Iain Lee.
Ooh.
Yeah, he does.
Jealous.
Yeah, well, no, he's not. He's got a good right. He's man's a genius. Right, you can go now.
Thank you.
Thanks for the drink. Bye. Yeah, I just said
that was a fascinating bit of radio.
Well, you know what? Sometimes, hang on. Sometimes he smells nice. Well, I don't know what Tim is wearing, but he smells horny.
Is he wearing horn for men?
That is a good name for an aftershave. Horn.
Horn.
You want
imagine the adverts, the ad campaign.
Oh, man.
You want the horn?
You can get it in a bottle. You couldn't get it in... Anyway, we're bordering on FHM vulgarities, and that's not what this show is about, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, it's true. To Stuart Lee, the man's a genius, God bless him, and... he doesn't like me. And that's fair enough. Who does these days? Who does? Right. Danny.
Hey, Ian, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you, Danny. I'm looking forward...
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, my friend. Konnichiwa, indeed.
Couple of things.
Yes?
Because you're talking all things Japanese.
We certainly are. It's a Japanese special tonight.
And also, you were bringing in the Gladiator theme.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best programmes on TV.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing I've ever seen, Takeshi's Castle.
Oh, Takeshi's Castle. Of course, I didn't realise he's beat Takeshi, the famous film director.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, he makes all these, like, brilliant films, and he's also pops up in Battle Royale as the psychotic teacher. Brilliant actor, brilliant director. And he does this weird TV show where people have to get into a castle by running through mud and jumping across
I'll tell you, the Stepping Stones is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
And it's on all the time on
It's on all
Challenge
the time.
TV.
Well, unfortunately, it's on Challenge, but if they could get it on terrestrial, mate, they'd make a killing. Because it is absolutely hilarious.
I don't know why it's not on ITV. Even like at midnight, you know, it'd show that. It's brilliant. I was telling some Japanese people that we watched that in England, and they're going, "What do you watch that for? It's well old and it's rubbish." I was going, "No, it's brilliant."
I mean, if you're hacked off and you're a bit depressed, one episode of that and, mate, all your troubles are gone for the day.
I saw a great show, and I'm trying to find the name of it out because I want to get it on DVD. And it was basically, it's these three blokes, and they sort of get set, I think, I don't know, I think they get set challenges. And the one I saw was they had to go in these really hot sort of spas, these hot...
Oh, no, I've seen this.
And the temperature, they put a thermometer in, it was like 66 degrees. And they couldn't, they were jumping in and jumping out. And then this old guy came in and went, "This is how you do it, fellas." He just got in, sat in there, went, "Come on, get in." And they couldn't do it. It was the funniest thing,
It's
man.
like the Russians, you know, when they go in the plunge pools, the freezing cold water
but
in the middle of winter
this
in
was
Moskva.
the direct opposite. Their skin was burning off. It was fantastic. Fantastic. I love their TV over there, but it's...
It's good. It's like I say, if you're depressed, watch that, and, mate, your troubles are gone for the day.
Hey, listen, Danny, thank you for that, sir.
No bother.
Cheers, fella. Have a good night. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Do give us a call. Phone up and press button 1. Do I sound like I'm desperate for calls? Are we desperate for calls? Or?
No, we're not desperate for calls.
We could do with some, could we?
Yeah,
Or-
we've still got Mandy, Chris, and Rob to get through. Chris keeps phoning up.
Oh.
He's worming his way off the number one spot.
Chris, what do you want?
Hello again, mate.
This is former number one listener, Chris. Yes.
No, well, you know, I'm resigning before because you says tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 I'm preempting that by resigning. Okay. And I won't be around tomorrow anyway.
Okay. Right. Well, the thing is, you can't resign for two reasons. Firstly, because we told you it's happening, so we did it first.
Tomorrow, you said. I'm resigning.
Okay.
Now,
And
from now
secondly,
today, I'm off the list.
No, you
and I won't be listening next week because I'm away.
Okay, right, well...
Yeah?
Secondly, you cannot resign from the list.
Hold on a minute.
You cannot...
That wasn't stated clearly.
It was in the small print on a bit of paper at my flat. You cannot resign from the list, apart from once when someone did it once, and that was
all right. Well, how do I get? Okay, fair enough. I'll have to accept that I won't be number one anymore.
Well done.
How do I get back there, though?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
But
you have to do something this week that proves you are the most loyal listener to this show.
Yeah.
No, I don't have to be a loyal listener. I think it's time you introduce me properly, Ian.
Do you want to sing with
Tell
me?
the listeners who I really am.
Who the hell are you?
He's Duncan Bannatyne.
Oh man. Anyway, no, I won't be able to. I won't be able to listen next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I get round that?
I don't.
Sing along with us.
Sing along with us. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
It's time.
No, sing the song we're playing.
That's how it goes.
No, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What can I do to make
you love me? Ba-da-ba-da-dum.
What can I do to make you care?
It's in a strange key, this one. I'm struggling. Here we go. What can I do to make you love me if you don't walk away? What can I do to make you
see?
Sing it, Chris. Away you go.
What can I do to make you love me? Come on. Hold on a minute. Where are we? Turn it up a bit.
Join in, Mandy.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, join in.
I've lost it. Where are we?
Come on, Mandy.
Sing
What
it,
can I
sing it.
do to make you love me?
Oh, yeah.
It's the Mandy solo bit here.
What can I do to make you care?
Come on, Mandy, give it some spunk.
Do.
Right, okay.
Mandy's not playing ball
the
here.
sing-along isn't
No,
really...
I'm not. I can hardly hear it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. Well, Mandy, you're through to Chris. What can he do for you?
Oh, I don't want Chris. I want you.
Kinky.
Taxi drivers. We're not all scruffy.
Yes, they are.
No, we're not. What do Japanese ladies wear? Taxi driver ladies.
They don't have lady taxi drivers. Another great innovation. Because it's a really sexist, misogynist...
I'm wearing a shirt and tie anyway, and a jacket.
Are you still there?
Yep.
I thought you'd gone, Chris.
No, I'm wearing a suit. What more do you want?
But you're like private hire.
Yeah.
You're not like a black cab or a mini cab.
I am.
Who are?
Private hire is a minicab. Private hire means minicab. It's just another word for minicab.
All right, well, all right, hang on a second. Let's one at a time.
I'm a minicab driver.
Right. No, you're not. You work
I
for an
am.
agency.
It doesn't matter. We're all minicabs.
Okay, hang on. So, Mandy, are you a black cab driver?
I am, yes.
Are you the sexy black cab driver I saw a few weeks ago?
We spoke on the phone for my college. Yeah. Oh, I interviewed you for Echo.
Oh, it's you, Mandy.
It's me, Mandy.
But you're not a cab driver. You're a college student.
Yeah, no, I'm a college student during the day and I'm a cab driver at night.
How did, very quickly, because no one knows what we're talking about, how did the Echo thing go down?
Yeah, they said it was the best one of the year. Thanks to you.
Yes. Okay.
I thought she was interviewing you for a job as a taxi driver.
No, she was. She did some student radio thing, and I went on there as a guest and interviewed her. And I had my young nephew bouncing around, shouting at me. And but yes, I'm glad it went well. But so
I'm doing the knowledge, Ian. I'm going to be a proper taxi driver soon.
Oh, shut up. So what do you wear?
Flipping Mandy can do it. Anyone can, surely.
Mandy, I'd take offence to that.
I didn't hear what you said.
He said if you can do the knowledge, anybody can.
Oh, well, I didn't do the London knowledge. I did a local knowledge 12 hours.
What a load of rubbish.
It's a limited service.
Hang on a second.
Yeah. Do you go out of the city limits? No.
Where are you? Where are you? Black cab driver. In where?
In Hampshire.
You're a black cab driver in Hampshire. Well, that doesn't count, Mandy.
Why doesn't it?
Anybody could pass that test.
I could pass that test. I've never even been there.
Mandy, I think you should test...
I'm not disputing that. I'm just saying we're not all scruffy.
Mandy, I think you should test Chris on the knowledge. He seems so...
Okay.
Well, she wouldn't know. She wouldn't know any questions to ask me.
Well, I've got a question.
Chris, I think you're a bit cocky here.
Chris,
Ian's going to throw something at
I've
you.
got a question. This is I hail you.
Yes.
This is a little bit London centric. I do apologise to the rest of the country. I hail you in Oxford Street.
Yes.
And I want to go to Tottenham Court Road.
Yes.
What's the fastest, quickest route?
Well, depends where on Oxford Street I've picked you up from.
You have picked me up
outside Bond Street Tube.
Yeah, here we go. So, what's the fastest, quickest route?
Outside Bond Street Tube. Well, simply leave on the right Oxford Street, left Tottenham Court Road.
The fastest route.
That's it.
There are lots of buses on Oxford Street. That's not the fast route.
Oh, the fastest route. I see. No, but there's no traffic in the knowledge. Yeah, we don't do it based on traffic. So the fastest route, but I'd probably go up Great Portland Street and do a right on Good Street, take you along Mortimer Street.
Oh, you're out of time, Chris. I'm afraid I have to cut you off. Mandy, thanks for calling.
That's okay.
You didn't tell us what you wear when you're tarted up as a sexy cab driver.
Well, I don't wear a suit or anything, but I wear smart jeans and a nice top.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll stop you there. She's wearing jeans and a smart top.
Yeah, no,
these
very
dudes,
smart jeans. I don't wear scruffy clothes.
These dudes are wearing suits, peaked caps, and white gloves.
Do they wear black aviator sunglasses as well?
No, they don't. They don't wear sunglasses because they want to focus. Mandy, I'm afraid you don't cut the mustard.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, it's fair enough for me. 0330 123 1215. The last 25 minutes of the show before Tim Litchfield comes on the air. I don't want to play that. I want to play this. Thank you.
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Virgin Radio.
0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Should you wish to give us a call, it's a very good time to give us a call. It's the lines are a little bit empty, I guess. Is the phrase. So we have 3 calls lined up. I'm going to eke them out over the next 15 minutes or so. What was I going to say? No one's called in to say they enjoyed Doctor Who. Can we get a caller in the last 20 minutes of the show on 0330 123 1215? Say, yes, you know what, actually, this new series of Doctor Who has been pretty bang on. Because I think it's been... the first one was a load of old guff. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Let's go to Benjamin.
Hello.
Hello, Benjamin.
How are you?
Are you my number 5 in my top 50 list?
I certainly am.
You better be listening this week while I'm filling in for Jeff, because some people are going to be demoted, some people are going to be fired, some people are going to be promoted.
I hope that's me.
Promoted. Fingers crossed. It could be you.
Would I be able to do a wee jingle for you, for your show, for Jeff?
Oh, let me do that. Dave, are we up and running? Have we got... Dave has to get the cassette recorder.
Oh, right, OK.
Could you give your phone a little whack, Benjamin? It sounds awful.
Does it?
Yeah, go on, give it a bit of a bang.
Is that any better?
It's a little better. Dave, are we recording? Are we ready to... He's just putting the cassette in. Are we ready to go? You can give me the... what?
I was just dealing with a call who said he's glad he's going to Thailand for a month because he doesn't like you, but he does like Doctor Who.
Well, he can get stuffed.
So exactly.
What was his name, loser?
His name was Chris.
Yeah, well, Chris, if you're listening, you're an idiot. Right. Are we... but he phoned up to tell you that.
He did.
He didn't want to come on the air.
No, he's got to go to bed.
So,
chickened out.
I've got to go to bed because I've got to go to school in the morning, and I'm a big baby, and I'm too scared to come on radio and say to Ian Faith I don't like him.
Anyway, sorry, I'm a little bit of... Right, are we recording?
We are recording.
Okay, here we go. This is Benjamin with his trail for the show.
If you want lots of laughs, if you want lots of fun, if you want lots of great music, tune in to Iain Lee in for Jeff Lloyd, Monday to Thursday this week from 10 till 1.
Well, it felt like it was going to rhyme at some point, and then it didn't really.
Oh, well, did you not like it?
Oh, no, did I say I didn't like it?
So you did like it?
Well, no, I didn't like it. Line 1, what do you want?
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, can I do a jingle?
Oh, of course you can. Let's just leave the cassette and the tape running. Turn your radio off.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. If you're phoning up, can I just suggest you do turn your radio off, because you get that delayed...
Hello?
Yeah, right, are you ready?
I am.
Away you go.
When Jeff's away, Ian will play on Virgin Radio 97.3. Monday to Thursday, 10 to 1. Nothing equals Ian's madcap humour. Join him for a show with a difference. He's tall, slim, and perfectly formed, and so sexy.
Yeah. You gave out the old frequency.
Oh, what is it?
I don't work there anymore. I work here.
Oh, God.
You got it wrong. We can't use that one, for goodness sakes. Right, let's go to... Rob, you're live on on the Virgin Radio station. Well remembered. Well brought back at the last minute, because I forgot we were doing that, yes.
No one's doing it, you know what I mean? You say your presidents are ignoring you.
Yeah, well, they're all everyone's a loser tonight. God damn it. Yes.
Everyone's a loser, baby.
That's not all
That's all right. There you go. Right, Doctor Who. I think I know what's wrong with it.
Go on.
This is
Right,
the Doctor Who consultant, by
This
the
is
way.
it, yes, okay.
I don't watch it, my brother does, but he put his finger on it. Billy Piper, attractive. That
yes.
Freema girl, attractive.
Yeah.
Catherine Tate, well...
Well, yes, politely done. I know what you're saying. Yes, although, I would.
You would?
Oh, yes, I would.
She is ginger.
I think so. And, I think she's very funny, but I think the problem that they've made with this is they've tried to make it into a comedy. It was like CBBC Doctor Who.
Yeah.
But your brother may have a point there, Rob. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Good lad.
Quick trail for your show.
Oh, yeah, go on. Yeah, go on.
Here's
no,
me.
hang on. Dave, just leave it recording, Dave, for the rest of the show, because this is all going to be radio gold. Let's not waste a second of this gold juice. Hang on a second. It takes him 20 minutes to set it all up.
Don't worry. Have you got GTA yet?
Oh, is it out now?
No, next Tuesday.
Oh no, I've not got it. I shall.
I thought you had connections.
I do have connections, and they didn't send me a freebie on this one, which is disappointing.
Kick off, give them a bad review.
Oh, we'll give it. Yeah, we'll do. Anyway, right. Is GTA 4? Is it online? Can you play online?
Yeah, it's got loads of multiplayer stuff. I don't want to make it really geeky on the radio, but there's loads of stuff.
Make it geeky for 20 seconds, just for me. Go on.
All right, you've got cops and robbers. 4 cops, 4 robbers. One has to escort a car, and you've got to take each other out. There's another version where everyone gets a rocket launcher. It's last man standing, using any vehicles you want. Is that quick enough?
No, tell me more stuff. Hang on, let me get. I need some music behind that's going to be suitably geeky. Hang on a second. Let's try.
Okay.
Hang on, I've got. Oh, this will do. Right, go on. Tell me more stuff. Here we go.
Yeah, well, basically, the rule is that basically 4 people are cops, and they've got to escort a random car to a random location, and the 4 criminals have got to drive cars and then go and get them. And then the rocket launcher one sounds like the best one, which is basically 8 people. There's only 8 people in one room. That's the worst thing. It's not like Call of Duty where you can have loads of people.
Yeah.
So.
A tiny, tiny little bit of Wii just came out then. That's how excited I am about this game. I can't wait. Right. We're ready for your trail, sir. Away you go.
All right. Iain Lee, he's your chum. Iain Lee, he's better than Take It in the...
OK, thank you very much for that. Excellent stuff there. Well done. OK, you're probably not using that one. Alan! Oh, no, Alan!
Hello. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 4 to come out either.
Oh, let's have a bit more of this. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the exclusive soundtrack from the new Grand Theft Auto game. Have a listen to this. And of course, this is what happens when you die in the game.
Right.
Anyway, right, what can I do for you, Alan?
Right, I just want to comment about the new Doctor Who.
Yeah, guff, isn't it?
I must admit, this season of Doctor Who sent me to sleep. It's that bad.
The first one, I only saw the first one. The second one didn't record on my Sky Plus because the Sky Plus box blew up.
You were very fortunate.
But I actually I watched it with my girlfriend who said, "Oh, I've not seen this new Doctor. Is he any good?" I said, "Oh, he's brilliant. You'll love it." And we sat there. It was embarrassing. I fast-forwarded through it. It was awful.
Yeah, can I just actually make another comment?
Yeah, please do.
This Doctor Who is like LBC, now you've left.
Well, God bless... listen, God bless you. We can't dwell on that thought for too long, but you're right. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, you don't need to, don't worry. Mitchell!
Hello.
Hello, Mitchell. You're live on the Virgin radio station.
Oh, brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, Doctor Who.
Oh, Doctor Who, yes.
It's brilliant. I can't believe no one likes it.
Right. Well, thanks for calling. OK.
That was probably the worst call we've ever had.
It was poor, wasn't it?
In 4.5 months.
We're desperate for calls in the last few minutes. I'm no sucker. We've got one call left. It's Samantha. It could be awful. I don't know. But even
she wants to do it is going to be awful, but she wants to do a trail. Even
I knew that it wasn't worth keeping Mitchell on and trying to milk it to
I think just the name Mitchell may have...
Mitchell's a strange name, isn't it? Why would you...
It's a surname.
It is a surname. You'd abbreviate it to Mitch if you had to. Like Mitch. Who was Mitch Buchanan?
He was Baywatch.
Oh, OK. Who was... what was the $6 Million Man called when he was in The Fall Guy? Was he Mitch?
Oh, I don't know.
Wasn't he? What was he... Right, very quickly. What time to think? Hang on a minute. Maybe line 1 knows. Line 1? Line 1, you're on the air.
Hello?
What was the Fall Guy's name?
Oh, I've no idea, I'm afraid.
OK, what can I do for you?
I was going to do a bit of a jingle for you.
OK, away you go.
OK, it's a poem, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Listen to Iain Lee next week. There you go, how's that?
Thanks.
That was interesting.
I love it. That's actually brilliant. Right, we've got Samantha now. Hello, Samantha.
Iain Lee on Virgin all week long, sitting in the corner all alone, bloodless and eyeless, and stroking his chin with his finger. Iain Lee on Virgin all week
Wow. That's perhaps the scariest. That's terrifying.
That was a little bit dark.
We've got no calls. I've got 4 minutes to fill. I'm going to take 4 minutes worth of calls straight to air. 0330 123 1215. You call up now, you go straight to air. There's a 7-second delay, I should warn you, and so don't swear, don't say anything libelous or anything naughty or anything like that. 0330 123. There's a 7-second delay, don't worry, they'll come. 0330 123 1215. Dial up now, you can say whatever you want as long as it's within the laws of Ofcom and taste and decency and swearing and stuff like that. Right, let's wait.
You want to get the countdown music queued up ready for this one?
Ah, no, they're coming, here they come, right. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
He's going to stay there, okay, he's going to stay there. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Can't bearably say.
Thank you. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
The sandwich was wonderful.
I'm glad to hear that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hey.
Yeah, you got to be quicker than that. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Dave's cousin has been on Sports Talk tonight.
Oh!
Brilliant.
Line 5, you're on the wireless. Well done for him, he's a nice bloke. Line 5.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air. Yeah, you got to be quicker than that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I like the mushy peas.
I like the mushy peas. Line 2, you're on the... Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hey, dude, you had some weird listeners on there.
We do have some weird listeners.
And, Cole...
I don't know what... Yeah, he's a good Coldplay, I think he was going to say. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
She really shake you, donkey up. She really shake you, donkey up. Quite a packet.
I don't know what that was. It was a good song, though. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
You're on the air. You got to be quicker than that, man. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hey.
Yes?
I want to talk about Doctor Who.
Yeah, go on then.
Well, I actually watched the second episode, and I thought that was a lot better than the first one.
Was it? I missed the second one, in all fairness to the Doctor.
It had a lot of, twists to the story, and the special effects were absolutely awesome.
Okay, well, that's but would you agree it's not the strongest series it's been?
Oh, no, definitely not.
Thank you very much. Right, let's go. Let's take a few more of these, and we'll have the Beatles. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Scott. Great show, but this is really starting to get seriously scary. Some of the jingles on here are very bad.
They are terrifying, aren't they? 2 more calls, then it's the Beatles. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah. Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
I've never peed in a swimming pool. Line 3... No, I have, actually. Line 3, you're the last call of the night.
Poetry sound.
Yeah, I don't... Again, and what a way to end. Right, Dave, thank you very much. We're back tomorrow... and all this week, well, until Thursday, 10 to 1, filling in for Jeff. Tim Litchfield is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Iain Lee, and this is The Beatles.
Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs.